What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stony. Alright, we're going to tap into the energy and we're going to see what you need to know right now. Alright, let's tap in. Okay, so you're asking questions. Okay, you don't know who you are. You're asking questions like, who is this? What is this? You want to speak to someone because there's no communication. Like, you're not talking to someone. You're not in communication with someone. Okay, somebody could be like ducking and dodging you because they owe you money. So you may want to talk to somebody about money, finances, yeah. Because I feel like you feel real independent right now. You feel like you're beautiful. You feel like you're on top of the world. You feel like you have so much money, so much finances. And you are like a giving person. You're very kind. You're very caring. You know, you could be like the type of person that keeps people's secrets. Yeah, you keep people's secrets, but you may not like to do that. Okay, there's some, it's weird. Like, it's like you keep people's secrets or something like that, or you just don't like to do something every single day because the emotions are like too heavy. Certain things are too dark for you. Like, someone may be crying a lot, or there's too many omens, too many premonitions, too many warnings. And it's like daily you're being led to like walk away. You may be walking away from your intuition though. Like, you don't want to, maybe you don't want to be intuitive every single day. So you walk away from your intuition at times because the energy is just too heavy to bear. Someone is very loyal to you, dedicated to you. I feel like it's because you're the same type of person. You could be traditional, but I'm seeing some type of commitment. All right, and it's not to money, or like you want a commitment with someone and you don't care about the financial part. You don't care about a ring. Okay, maybe it's a ring. You're like, I just want to marry someone without the ring. The ring doesn't matter, or materialistic things doesn't matter. Well, you're learning about spiritual warfare right now. You're learning how to calm down when you're angry. You're learning how to calm down when you're upset because you already know how to speak. You already know how to talk to someone, but it's like your energy is too strong. You could be learning how to be strong right now. Because you already learned how to see through certain things. All right. Or you learned how to get money by yourself. Like, you you're ingenuitive. I don't know if that's a word, but yeah, you know how to get bread. You know how to get money. You know how to become independent. But I feel like you're questioning something. You want to talk to someone because there's no communication. You may want to ask this person, like, can I spend time with you? Can I be around you? Can we chill? And you feel single right now, or you just feel like really good about yourself. You know, you could have like did something to had a spa day or something like that, did something to make yourself feel really nice about yourself, like financially, you just took care of yourself, took care of your body. You're gonna gain. I hope this is not an enemy, but like you're gonna gain some type of friends, or like people from your past keep coming back around. You have a lot of money, but you keep that hidden. You don't tell people that you have a lot of money. Yeah, or that you completed something already. Like, you don't tell people that you completed something or that you have a lot of money. Hey, thank you for the 100. So, what is this that you want to ask? Because it's like, you might want to ask somebody a question, but you're not talking to them. There's no communication. And like, you want to ask somebody for money, or you want to ask somebody to spend time with them. It looks like you're naively trying to plant a seed somewhere. It's like you're asking someone, hey, does anybody own this land? Because I'm about to plant my seed in this land because I need somewhere to put my statue, or I need somewhere to start a solid foundation. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like you're looking for somewhere to build because maybe what you have is desolate. All right, like the land that you're trying to build on, it could be your land that was like inherited to you, but this land that was inherited to you is probably like trash because you can't even grow vegetables or fruit or nothing. And like, I feel like there's nothing wrong with you. Like, you have a green thumb with something, or you are good with money, but it's where you're planting your seed, the soil is not healthy. It's not healthy soil. But I feel like it was inherited to you. That's the whole thing. So like your family gave you something that was like completely frozen over, desolate, empty, bare, unsustainable. Yeah, this is what one of your family members provided you with. Land that's not buildable. I mean, you can't grow crops on it. You can't grow crops on this land for some weird reason. Hello, welcome in. I am Stony, guys. Okay, I'm doing a real quick collective check-in because I was feeling generous. Okay, I was feeling nice today. Yeah, so you're trying to build some land on, you're trying to build on top of something, invest even, but yeah, that's what was provided to you. Like your family came out the blue, putting you in this position. Like, here's this land, here's this responsibility, it's all yours. And you're like, I don't even have the money to pay for it. But yeah, a house is yours. You done inherited like a house with some land, and it's gonna come when you don't even have the money or the thought process to take care of it. Like what? I have, I have like a land house. Yeah, it's gonna come when you least expect it. Excuse me. But I feel like, hmm, I mean, you may keep this land even though you want to trash it. But I feel like if you have a partner, they may say trash it. Yeah, to a spade. They may say trash it. All right, be aware of that because it's yours at the end of the day. Like you do what you want at the end of the day. This house, this land is yours to make decisions on, not nobody else. And I feel like whoever's trying to give you advice abandoned you anyway. They left you with this burden or they left you with this land. They could have left you before you even got the land. And now trying to come back and give advice. All right, I feel like you're the type of person that's like, well, I didn't want this opportunity, but I'll take it and I'll take responsibility and I'll do it. Like, but it's not something that you wanted. I don't think you wanted this land or this house. You didn't want this responsibility. You didn't want this handed down to you. But you are the type of person where you're loyal and you're very traditional. And you're like, okay, if this is what's inherited in my lineage, then so be it. So you're the healthy one. It's just that the land is not healthy. Or somebody's thought process. Somebody's mind could be overwhelmed right now, so they can't really think straight. Or they're thinking like they're questioning everything because mentally they're overwhelmed. All right. So I feel like you're learning right now to hold back your energy because you have really strong energy and you're very powerful. And you're learning right now that you are powerful. You have powerful in your hands, like land and a house or whatever it is that you were inherited. It's very powerful. And I see you keeping it a secret. Yeah, you are. You're keeping it a secret. You could be keeping it a secret from like a partner or someone who's just nosy, who just nosy. But I feel like, yeah, whatever this is like very powerful, or you have to be strong to keep it or to have it. I mean, you're like, I don't know the word ingenuitive, but I feel like you're like a genius when it comes to making things or making money. You're like a genius. So you're going to figure out a way to be in a stable position, right? Because you feel like you're stable now, but somebody's giving you a little, like, an opportunity. This is really an opportunity. I feel like you're seeing it as that as well. You're the heir to something. I feel like it's a house and land and some money because I see you keeping the money a secret. You're keeping this money a secret. Now, I'm not really seeing a death or anything. At the bottom of the deck, I am seeing somebody that had abandoned you because they thought you didn't have any money. This person did not want to work with you or anything like that because they felt like you were broke or something. this person is going to come back around. I mean, that's just the type of person that they are. When they abandon you, but they come back at least. I mean, not at least, because you really don't want this person back, to be honest. Like somebody, but I see you doing one thing, and that's hiding your bread. You're hiding your money when this person does come back around. Okay, you don't even have to let them in, but it's just that people feel so nostalgic around you. Like people actually miss you. That's what it is. Like they be like, okay, you don't got no money, but when they walk away, they realize it's not about the money. They realize that like maybe they got a couple of dollars, but they're not happy. It's their emotions. Like it don't make no sense if they can't share it with you. You know what I mean? It makes no sense to have something if they can't share it with you. Have fun if they can't share it with you. But I don't know. It's saying like you already learned what rejection feels like. This person could like they abandoned you. Whoever this is. Let's clarify it a little bit. You need to be aware, or you need to peep how there's going to be some type of incoming communication. Just look out for it. It's going to be from like someone who has money. But I feel like they're trying to take this money and hold it over your head. Yeah, they're trying to play with you. All right. So beware of communication with someone talking about, oh yeah, I want to give you this old jacket that I had. And they're not trying to give it to you for real. Okay, so I see you are, you don't know something. Like you're in a, okay, you're in a position to like, you're questioning something, but you already know something in your heart space. Like whoever you are, you're psychic, you're intuitive, you're psychic. You know, you get visions, premonitions, and all that stuff. You may talk to the angels, the ancestors, but at the end of the day, you are psychic. Yeah, somebody's trying to interfere. Somebody's definitely trying to interfere. That's what it is. It's whoever you're not talking to. Somebody that you're not talking to someone and there's interference at the same time. Who are you? Let me ask that. Who are you? Dang. So somebody's in your energy, basically. I don't know. They're on survival mode. Somebody's trying to hold on to you like way too tight. But it's crazy because you're not even talking to this person, but they're definitely trying to interfere. I feel like I feel like you found someone to not be a friend. I mean, like maybe they abandoned you. Somebody abandoned you, and their true worth has been tested, and they failed. Someone failed. Yeah, someone failed. Like when you look back, this person failed. Like this failure there. So now you don't want to feed this person no more. It's like you're playing dumb with someone. You're playing dumb with someone. You acting like you don't know something, but you do know something. You've mastered the art of knowing stuff. Like, but you're playing dumb with someone else. You're not feeding into the interference. And hmm. Now it could be coming from a Queen of Cups. Excuse me. A Cancer, like a Cancer. Somebody who's like psychic or super duper emotional is trying to interfere. You could just be thinking about this man, or I'm seeing this man talking to you as well. Are they teamed up? Because it's the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, but their spirit is like you're in the middle, and there's nothing but interference over you. So I feel like these two people are trying to interfere. Somebody's trying to get you to wait for something. Maybe this man trying to get you to wait for him. Yeah. And then he leaves you like he's cold. This man is not who he's appearing to be. Like somebody is wearing a mask. Somebody's acting really friendly and they're absolutely not friendly. They're like, they're not a good guy whatsoever. Somebody's trying to persuade you or convince you to like be committed to them. It could be a woman, but it's like you release this woman because she's too wild. Her energy is like too all over the place. You're learning how to release certain things as well. It's something, a couple of people, one person, two people that you're holding on to. You need to learn how to let them go because they're enemies. They're hidden enemies. They are like, you're learning about spiritual warfare right now. I feel like you don't know too much about spiritual warfare or how strong you are, how powerful you are. You're learning how to walk away, how to leave things behind. Because you already knew somebody was in a third party situation. Like you already knew that there was a lot of people or something like that. You already knew it was a group. Oh, look, and it's you by yourself. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So what's new? You gained an enemy. You got a lot of people up in your energy. You really do. You got people flip-flopping. You got people like acting like they care about you and they love you. But then the next minute, like they abandoning you. And it's always this King of Spades. This King of Spades, this King of Swords is always popping up in y'all reading. And I think that you want to, you might like this person. I don't know how, but this person coming back around, and when they come back around, it's like you're going to be on a type of time. So if they come back around thinking they smart, you're going to be super smart. You know what I'm saying? If they come back around thinking that they got the gift of gab, then you're gonna have it as well. Don't tell this person about your bread. Don't say, listen, five of diamonds at the bottom, you are broke. Don't tell this person about your money. I don't care if you're trying to gloat. I don't care if you're trying to rub it in this person's face. No, that's a warning. You're being warned. You're being warned. Yup, look at you, divine feminine. And you got somebody all up around you. You're very intuitive. You're very psychic, very intuitive. It's like you don't need to ask no questions. That's why somebody's trying to interfere because you're intuitive. So it's like when you don't speak to someone, that's not a bad thing because you're intuitive. That's where you get most of your downloads, but it's like somebody trying to stop your downloads. And you're just now learning about like receiving information or receiving knowledge and acting on it. I ain't see you act on it yet, but uh, Maybe you did, because I don't know, you're at the Nine of Pentacles, so maybe you did something. You are obedient in some type of way. Yeah, but somebody's definitely trying to interfere with you. They energy, they're the type of person that come and go. So it's not like they could stay and sit around with you, because if they stay and sit around with you, you're going to pick up on their whole plot, plan, and scheme, because you are the High Priestess. You want to see it? I don't know. You can't see it. That's why. Because you are the High Priestess. So if the longer that they stay there, the longer you're going to be like, wait a minute, I know what you're trying to do. So this person comes and goes real fast. They in and out, so that you won't catch on to them. This person hits like, okay, it's like they go further enough and then they turn around and watch you. Like, they're definitely looking for the results. They want to see if you're confused. They want to see if you got interfered with. They want to see if you're mentally bogged down. Like, somebody's hoping that you will be a scatterbrain. But before you be a scatterbrain, you ask questions, or you just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to stress your mind out. You're probably just going to let it go before you even will try to be, let me do this, let me do that, let me talk to this person, let me be all over the place. Like, maybe somebody wants you to be like that, but let's see. Okay, because you usually ask God for stuff, or I think this is this person. They want to know how you feel about them. Somebody wants to know how you feel about them. Like, they're going to come in your energy, you know, either take your energy or plant a seed. Then they're going to like run further enough to watch, and then they're going to watch from afar, and they're going to like, how do you feel about me now? Like, how do you, like, somebody wants to come and do some stuff to you, and this is crazy. And then leave, and then be like, okay, now how do you feel about me? You know, like, I just saw you face to face. You know, I just came inside your store and I spoke to you, and they run back and they be like, how do they feel about me? And in all truth, like, this person wants to come towards this High Priestess, this divine feminine or whatever, wants to come towards you um in a loving manner, but they're like, for some reason they can't do that. They can't come towards you in a healing, loving manner, so a romantic. Like, this person has to come towards you almost rough and stuff with an afro puff or something like that. Like, they have to, I don't know. Look at that. Oh, because they was dealing with, they can't come to you romantically because they've been romantic with other people. It's like, yeah, no, you don't want that. Yeah, where they bringing a cup from, like, a lot of people was drinking on that cup. So you don't want that like, at least they have enough sense, I guess, to not offer you the cup if everybody else been drinking off that cup. But that's where they abandon you and go. They abandon you and they go to like a Three of Cups. Somebody get flip mode. Like, somebody be in front of you and they're like, oh my God, mi amor, mi chérie, my blessed one. And then they go around like a bunch of hoes or something like that. And they be like, yeah, you bitches. You know what I mean? Like, somebody is so flip mode. Like, somebody's like real romantic with you, but then they go and they're not romantic with like this group of women that they go to, but that they abandon you for. Crazy. What was this for? Oh, okay. Somebody loves to make love to you. Okay. Somebody, they have to say that, like baby boy. You know what I mean? Yvette, I may be out here with these hoes, but I come home to you. I make love to you. Somebody, it feels like that a little bit. And I say a little bit because these are all knights. I mean, they are kings, but these kings are still not solid kings. Like, you're not solid. You may be loving, but you're the type, that King of Cups, he's the type to have a family in three different places. He'll have a family here and a family there and a family there. So we don't trust you, buddy. King of Spades, we definitely don't trust you. Definitely don't trust the King of Swords. We can't trust nobody. You know, they could be in reverse. But anyway, yeah, so this person gets like, with you, they're all loving and it's like, I love you, but they're trying to confuse you. They're trying to confuse you because then this may even be like in bed with you. Like maybe out in public, they're like really loving, but when they get in bed, they're like murderous or something like that. Oh, look at this tower moment. That commitment is over that fast. Because somebody was probably trying to manipulate you. Yeah, this person was trying to manipulate you like the other girlies. But you're a high priestess. They're three of cups. Like, you can't get manipulated. The only thing that's going to happen is a tower moment. Duh. You're like, what, you thought you was going to get away with that? Like, no, not with a high priestess. You're not going to get away with anything with a high priestess. So, yeah, there's a tower moment. There's a tower moment. And now you're like, what the hell is going on? Because I feel like you're so angry. You're so mad that you're losing momentum or something. Okay, somebody could be trying to build a tower back up, like everything that came crashing down. Yeah, you might have a good bounce back game. It's like something could have doubled. Like, you might not have wanted an opportunity, and somebody said, "I'll double it." You know what I mean, or something. For some of you, and for others, I'm getting, it was like you were faithful to something that an opportunity that you did not want. And because of that, you're getting opportunity times two. Like, I don't get it. I'm going to tell you in a second what this is. Because it's like, what? If I didn't want it the first time, why am I getting it the second time doubled? It's like somebody that had an abortion and then they get pregnant again and it's like two babies now. Like, surprise, there's two. Like, what? Something. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you're learning how to like maybe be hopeful, but I feel like you're learning how to reject something. You're learning how to say no to someone. Yeah, because you already know how to separate yourself. You already know how to separate yourself. You already know how to distance yourself from someone or rest, lay in bed, relax, chill, take a pause. You already know how to take a pause. Like, you already know about blocks, things blocking you. You already know how to meditate and get answers. But you don't know something about the spiritual warfare and how it affects your emotions. Yeah, because it's like you could flip and go crazy in a split second, and then everything is all over the floor before you even know it. Or somebody is like ferocious, and then in a split second they're like crying or something like that. They're like they come off as ferocious, and then their energy changes. Like, somebody is trying to, you're learning how, like, someone may be trying to rehash emotions, change the emotions inside of you, alchemize the emotions. Somebody's trying to alchemize your emotions. Someone's trying to make you angry, strong, like go from strong to like weak, but using your emotions. You know what I mean? Like somebody trying to make you sad. Yeah, somebody trying to make you sad. Somebody trying to make you cry. Somebody trying to make you feel sad and rejected and cry. All right, because it's some type of opportunity, but I feel like maybe you did not want the opportunity, and then it's like the opportunity is going to present itself again, and it's like you still don't want the opportunity. You don't want something, but I don't know if you should want it or not. You know what I mean? But you don't want something. You're rejecting. You're releasing something. You're letting something go. It's an opportunity. You're letting it go. It's a coin. You're letting it go. It's money. You're letting it go. Even if it's anger, you're not even going to be angry about nothing. You're just going to let it go. Somebody's just going to let everything go. Maybe somebody was juggling families. Somebody could have been juggling something, juggling a woman here, a woman there. And they're like, I'm going to let it go. Oh, they go to manipulation. They go to manipulation, guys. But I feel like, I feel like, okay, it might not be manipulation. Look, because it's something that you're gaining. So either you're gaining the insight on how to manipulate, or you're gaining something emotional. This could be, I don't know, it could be like a dream or something. You could have lucid dreams. You could have control over your dreams. There's like a dream maybe with you and someone else. You're keeping that whole thing secret anyway. It's something that's hidden. There's a hidden path, a hidden passage, hidden money, hidden finances that you shouldn't be talking about. Hidden treasures that you should be standing up for or speaking up about. Yeah, because I mean, I feel like you're a smart person. You're very intelligent, inquisitive. Like you like to ask questions, you like to ask what's going on. Because somebody is trying to keep you in the dark. They're not trying to tell you something, but they don't need to tell you anything because you're the high priestess. You're psychic and you're intuitive and you're the high priestess. So nobody needs to you don't so nobody needs to answer your questions. But that doesn't mean that you don't have questions. You do have questions, but you're psychic. And then you're beyond psychic because you're intuitive. You're the high priestess. So like you start off having questions, then all of a sudden you're receptive. You become receptive. And then after a while, you are la sacerdotisa. Sacerdotisa. All right, you're the high priestess. Like you just get information and you act on it. You know what I'm saying? Your mind says get up and go open a window. You don't ask no questions. That's when you don't ask no questions. So it's like you need to just be receptive to your emotions, like whatever's in your heart space, be receptive to that and just act on what's in your heart space, but not like foolishly because nah, I don't know, I don't like this too much. Because take your brain with you. If it's a love situation, you don't want to just be like, oh, I'm gonna go follow my heart to somebody that's dogging me out. No, we're not gonna do that. That's stupid. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. But yeah, so yeah, because somebody's like, you're in the dark. You're in the dark. You're asking questions because you was in the dark anyway. But the high priestess came around and now you're in the light. But you were in the dark because somebody was causing confusion. It looked like this King of Cups. Somebody was causing confusion. This person was like in and out your energy, in and out your energy, in and out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's like want to call you 1 second, ask you stupid questions, or like somebody trying to put you in some type of energy, right? They're trying to put you there because like whoever you was talking to was out here begging. I'm gonna put it like that. You was talking to a beggar. That's probably what it was, and he was probably trying to hustle you. This beggar was trying to hustle you because somebody you're talking to somebody that's begging, and you're like, "What's wrong?" And you're in the dark, and this beggar is like, I don't know what they're saying. They're saying stuff that you want to hear because they're in the King of Cups energy. So this person is like receptive to the fact that you're receptive, but they really like a step above you. So it's like you may be psychic, but somebody's a shaman. You know what I'm saying? Or you may be receptive to emotional energy, but somebody knows how to manipulate it. Somebody knows how to fake it. Somebody knows how to put a mask on. Like this person could hate you, you would never know it because that's how that energy is. And this person could love you, you would never know it because this person knows how to they have emotional intelligence. So they know how to keep a cool head. And then whoever you're talking to, right, they're waiting. I'm telling you, this person went to drop energy down on you, and now like they're sitting back waiting. But see where it fails is that the simple fact that you're intuitive. Like somebody could be setting you up in the middle of the setup. God will give you instructions. Like you could be standing there like, oh my gosh. Somebody could be in the middle of like manipulating you. Say somebody knock on your door, or they call you on the phone. Hey, you want to come out to the club with me? You're like, okay, let's go to the club. You don't know this person is setting you up to get jumped, and it's supposed to be your friend. So you get to the club. God will let you get, to a certain place before that high priestess energy tap in. You know what I mean? So you get to the club, but something feels off. The energy feels off. Like you notice your friend in the club talking about something. I'm gonna drop this bottle off and I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna drop this. Girl, take this glass of a drink. I'm gonna come right back. That sends up like a signal. You like what? Why you keep running back and forth with this? Hold on. And then God will just tell you, yo, they trying to set you up right now. She's trying to set you up to get jumped, and the bartender's the one that's about to jump you. God will just tell you like that. So you end up in the high priestess energy without knowing it. So then the high priestess energy would just like, God would just be like, get up and leave. Not even the whole story. God wouldn't tell you the whole story just yet. God would like you would start to realize the whole story the more receptive you got a situation. You know what I'm saying? The more you start side eyeing the situation, but then God is going to tell you what to do about it. That's where the high priestess come in, because you could be receptive to what's going on. You could be like, nah, this look funny. She acting funny. That's supposed to be my friend. She keep bringing me these weird drinks. I'm not drinking nothing. That's you being receptive to what's going on. But the high priestess, when the high priestess snaps in, that's when the high priestess say, God say, all right, get up and go to not this exit, go to the next exit. Like it'll be so fast. Like God would tell you that. Get up and go to the next exit. Don't say nothing. Just walk out and go to your car. And you just be like, yeah. And you just go do it. The high priestess just go do it. Don't ask no questions. You know what I'm saying? So you could be questioning somebody who had you in the dark. More than likely because they wanted to stop you from working. They wanted to stop you from getting this money. This is somebody that like, or you could be bankrupt and asking like, why am I bankrupt? Why am I bankrupt? Like, I think I'm investing my money into the right things, but why am I bankrupt? You're asking that as well. It's the people around you. Somebody is trying to interfere. They don't want you to work. They're stealing from you. You're receptive of that. You're real receptive on how people move and stuff like that. You know secrets. God be telling you secrets, so you're kind of receptive on like, okay, you're moving kind of different, or you're moving kind of funny. And you could feel like mad projection. It's from somebody. It's from a beggar. It's from a beggar that's projecting. Like you could feel mad projection. Like, yo, why am I thinking like this? These are not your thoughts. I don't know who you're talking to, who you're communicating with, who you're listening to, but yeah, you may speak about opportunities. Somebody tries to flip your energy and just like, I don't know, take it somewhere else. Take it somewhere outside of like honest opportunities. I don't know, somebody could be the opposite of you. You know, you're like an entrepreneur, somebody's like a beggar. Right, but it's this King of Cups though. Like they're really emotional and emotionally intelligent, and then they turning around and they waiting to see what you finna do, and you, I don't know, turn around and see what you finna do. I don't know. You don't do nothing. Like you feel good. You feel solid. Like you're good. You're not sick or nothing. I don't know what this person was trying to do to you. Poison you or something. Like what the hell? But you're good. You're at the Nine of Pentacles. Like you feel good. You look good. You smell good. Your home space is good. You're straight. You're luxurious. There's something that you do every day that got you to the position that you're at. Like you're on your platform. You're good. You're by yourself, you're alone, you're independent, you're stable. This is how you feel though. Okay, so you could feel just glamorous. But this communication, I'm telling you, this communication is to make you move, is to shake up your foundation. This communication is coming in to shake up that foundation that you have so that you'll question something. You question the energy, or you question if what you're doing is the right thing. Am I on the right? Like you're at the Nine of Pentacles, and now all of a sudden you're like, am I on the right path? Yes, bro. You one pentacle away. Like don't listen to whoever is in your energy telling you, trying to confuse you to go back to the 8, to the 7, to the 6, to the 5, to the 4, to the 3. You rejecting the 2s and the 1s. Shoot. Sure, you don't even want to start. It's something that you don't even want to start. I don't know. You don't want that last pentacle or something. Like somebody's trying to convince you to not want that last pentacle. Like somebody really wants to stop you from wanting what God said you could already have. So God said, "Oh, that car is yours." And then you got people that's like, "Nah, you ain't gonna get that car. God didn't tell you that." You know what I'm saying? Like you got some haters around you. Somebody's asking a snake for advice. Like you're asking a snake what to do, or what to yeah, what to do. Somebody's asking a snake what to do, because you're more like I said, you love to be receptive. You love to pick things up, especially when you're around people or something like that. I don't know, you're weird, but you like that type of challenge. Maybe you like to challenge energies. Like, oh, what's it to know about you? Like receptive about people. You probably like yeah, somebody is a psychologist too. You could be like a psychiatrist, a counselor. Like you literally study people. Yeah, that's what you do. You study people over here. You could be like I don't know, a pastor, a preacher, a minister, a teacher, and you're studying someone, and you're having some type of ego death as you're studying someone. Like everything is crashing down. But I'm seeing, I don't know, and you don't want to pick it back up. It's like something that comes falling down and you just don't want to pick it back up. Okay, I see someone leaves you every single day, or somebody like they've been gone for a long time, or they always abandon you. Like they always leave you at one point in the day, or something like that. In the morning times, maybe this person leaves, gets up in the morning and leaves you and abandons you, and they're serious about it, or they're very militant. This person may be like a gangster or something like that, and they have gangbangers that they have to go and, you know, lead. Yeah, with the Three of Cups, they either got hoes, or they got like gangbangers, and they're the leader of the gangbangers. What was this about again? Where did that card go? Oh, this is about somebody holding on to you too tight, possessive attachments, ownership, somebody trying to own you. Did I see a King of Pentacles out here? Because the King of Pentacles, they like to pretend like they're providing for you. I think that was in an earlier reading. Yeah, that was in a TikTok reading I had did. Whoever it is either a Leo, a Leo or a Gemini who is trying to like interfere in your energy. They're in survival mode, or this person's holding on way too tight. Yeah, you're gonna realize that someone is counterfeit. They're fake. They're phony. It's like somebody wants you to sit still so they could come and go when they please. You know what I mean? Like somebody wants you to just maybe like stay in a house, don't do nothing, and wait for them to come and go. Like if they're the highlight of your day, like you ain't got stuff to do, like you don't have a life to live. Like somebody wants to be your life. Somebody wants to be the light of your life. This person is weird. Keep this weird person. You're being warned as well. Like keep this weird person away from your finances. Don't even talk about it. Don't brag about it. Yeah, because I see you bragging, and you're bragging to the wrong person, because this man do not care nothing about you. Anything that's emotional, like if this person says, oh, how are you feeling, they really don't want to know how you're feeling. This person is really, they don't care. They don't. This person is really cold. They're calculated. They're not that calculated. That's why I'm like, I'm looking for the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles ain't out here. You're just cold and smart and intellectual. Whoever this person is, they're not calculated. You know what I mean? You're calculated. Yeah. That's why divine feminine and divine masculine is out here. Somebody's divine masculine could have had like a car accident or something. Of course they're okay. They got out, yeah, with no bruises at all, because you guys are divine feminine, divine masculine. Y'all not breaking, you guys are immortal, eternal and immortal. So y'all not about to somebody, y'all not about to get hurt. I don't see nobody was speeding, so it could have been somebody else's fault. All right, probably was somebody else's fault. Yeah, so somebody probably get like a lawsuit or something like that. You gotta hide that lawsuit, hide that damn going lawsuit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have a divine masculine. You could be a divine feminine, and you have a divine masculine. You do. You do. But it could have just like exploded. You know what I mean? Like, you could have known. I'm telling you, there was something that you knew. So, which makes a tower moment bearable. You know what I mean? It could have shocked you because you. Oh, here go my stomach growling again. It could have shocked you, but it's not something that's like, I don't know. When you're a divine feminine or divine masculine, the tower moments are just different. It's just like a tower moment is literally like a jump scare, like watching a jump scare on your phone. That's a tower moment for a divine person. We don't really get tower moments. We don't things don't just fall all the way down. Like, nah, we done went through that already. So you could be shocked about something a little, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know that was going to happen, you know, because God ain't going to tell you everything. He's just going to tell you what you need to know at the right time and at the right moment. So, yeah, somebody going to try to set you up. Maybe one of your friends, one of your homegirls, or this weird dude here that that's going to try to lure you to like a club or lure you to hang out. And then this person going to try to lure you to hang out and then abandon you? Yeah, be careful. Somebody's trying to lure you out in a crowd when you usually, like, you're going to feel like you're by yourself. Even with this person, you're going to feel like, do you really want me to go? Somebody may try to come back after not talking to you. Okay, Tommy, we're going to go eat. Somebody may be trying to come back and talk to you after not speaking to you for a long time with an invitation. I wouldn't take this invitation. I feel like this person hurt you before and you healed from it, and they setting up to hurt you again. But this time you're going to, like, I'm seeing like you like, you know how to, you know what it is to be poisoned, or you know what it is to yeah, to be poisoned by somebody or to be set up. You know what it is to be set up. So I feel like you're gaining some type of intel. You're gaining knowledge. So now it's like, cuz these could be repeat offenders, but it's so many, but not, but the more they repeat, the more you learn, you know, and the less you get offended, because it's like at one point you're going to become the manipulator of this whole situation. And I don't even see that being a bad thing. I feel like at one point you're going to have everything in some type of in control. That's what it is. You're going to gain control over the situation. But it's like, I feel like the ball is going to be in your court, but everything is going to be in your court. Like the ball, the wand, my stomach growling. Like Madden Barrett said, the ball, the wand, the sword. Like, you know, but I feel like you're going to be able to manipulate someone. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't want to say that you're manipulating someone I hope somebody's not doing voodoo. Somebody could have learned how to do some type of voodoo. It's like you're manipulating somebody emotionally, but these emotions are imbalanced anyway. Like, these emotions are off anyway. Okay, because somebody is mad emotional. Like, the moon came down and smashed somebody in the head. Like, somebody's gonna be all up in their heart space. This could be you, and you're hiding it. All right, it could be around when the moon is in Gemini. So the moon is in Taurus right now, I believe. So when the moon is in Gemini, that's when you're going to gain some type of insight. So when is that? The next what? The next 2 days? No, 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 no. Because my stomach is growling. Hold on, I'm gonna get something to eat and come right back, y'all. Cause I'm not gonna be talking over you. My stomach now. y'all, that's when I feel like the reading gets juicy, when I get hungry. Okay. Yeah, somebody like trying to do some voodoo. Okay. So Taurus, I think the moon gonna be in Taurus tomorrow. Still, it's gonna start leaving out of Taurus. So tomorrow is the 31st, Wednesday. Around Thursday and Friday, yeah, watch out for some type of manipulation. But I feel like you got a heads up or something like that. You want to have a heads up. You want to gain some type of knowledge, some type of intel. And you need to be aware of who you speak to because it's going to set you back. It's going to set you back because you're going up against somebody who's really plotting and planning against you, who's really studying you, who's really trying to interfere with you and stop you from working. And it's working a little bit. I ain't going to hold you. It's work like it's a little bit, it's a struggle. I'm seeing a struggle. I'm seeing a little energetic struggle going on. You know what I'm saying? But you overcome it though. As I don't know. I feel like you overcome it in a different way. Like you don't overcome it by being angry. That part. You overcome it by like you're learning how to be strong and not angry. But you about to match this person's evil, like evil twin. Like you could do it, I could do it. Straight like that. You're about to match this person evil. But just be aware of like giving information to the wrong people because you do have hidden enemies. You're learning about them now. Like them people that's buddy, chum. You're my sister. You're my sister. That's not your sister. You ain't come my mama coochie. You was not my sister. Yeah, they gonna start hitting you with that. Don't believe it. It's an illusion. It's an illusion, y'all. Let me eat real quick. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Now this person don't want to confront you. This is this is that Scorpio energy. The type of energy, the type of enemies that gotta be hidden. They gotta be close to you in order to drain you. That's why everybody can't be your friend. Because they couldn't capture Jesus. So Jesus needed somebody mad close to him that could pave a way to you. Because it was Judas that was like, oh, I know where the secret hideout is at. I can tell you where the secret hideout. We go there all the time. They there right now. There's always somebody close to you that know your business that will hurt you first. Okay, stomach. Dang, we's on TV. You don't know me on TV? Anyway. um, hmm. Okay. You want me to talk about this right here? You're learning some type of, that's what it is. The more you talk to this person all right, hold on. The more you talk to this person, the more like they are exchanging some type of energy. But the energy that they're exchanging is so freaking low vibing. But it's on purpose. It's on purpose though. Because what would be the point? I mean, I know there is one, but being that I'm not that type of person that's like an energy vampire or nothing, I'm like, what would be the point? But there's a point to why people have to keep you sad. Like people got to keep you sad. It's a reason why when you talk to this person and you exchange emotions with them or you exchange these feelings with them or something like that, is a reason why it's always trash, trash. Like somebody's always trash talking, but it's to place their baggage on you. They want to dump on you. Somebody wants to dump on you, and then you got to alchemize the energy. You got to make sense of it. You got to clean it up. But when you clean it up, it's like, oh, okay, so spiritual warfare, you may know on point. But when you got to clean something up, it may take you a while. You might not even want to clean it up. You might just be like, you know what? I'm just going to let it sit right there on the floor. And I'm not going to clean that up right now. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know where to begin to clean that thing up. And you're supposed to be beginning. And I'm begin anywhere. Get a sponge. It's like you was carrying something. Or you release on, you let it go. You let something go. You let something go. Oh, I feel like it's to keep you depressed so that you won't get up and work. You won't get up in the morning and you won't go to work. Like somebody's like the type of person that will come to your house 3 o'clock in the morning. So that way you'll be mad tired and you won't get up and go to work the next morning. And then they will abandon you there broke. This is somebody that would make, hey baby, come on, take this day off. I'm gonna order out. They order a little bit of Chinese food for $10. Boo. You go to work, you wait. That's not your salary. You make a salary. Somebody's like, they want you to get fired, to be honest. But it starts with missing work or missing days, And that's why when you talk to this person on an emotional level, they ain't got nothing but trash, trash talk that's like depressing and energy, they dumping oh, I was abandoned when I was 3, and oh my God, my mama used to whip me. Okay, you're 45. The hell? You ain't, and I'm saying it takes time because some things some trauma doesn't even rehash. Like, yeah, somebody could be like hiding trauma, or maybe you need to hide some type of trauma or whatever happened to you in the past. Don't be telling people about it. Because some people like to use that as a weapon. Like, oh, word? This happened to you in the past? All right, so I could use this trauma to manipulate you. But it's like, you're going to learn either who the manipulator is, or you're going to learn, what is this? Insanity. Ooh, somebody trying to drive you crazy. Somebody trying to tap into your mental delusion. Somebody trying to make you delusional. What was I going to say? Now you're either gonna learn who the manipulator is, or you're gonna learn how to manipulate the manipulators. Okay, you're gonna learn how to swindle the swindlers. Yeah. So yeah, somebody's trying to make you have delusions. They're trying to make you hallucinate. That's serious. Like, dang. Somebody trying to make you schizophrenic. You could be schizophrenic, and somebody trying to like trigger it. Yeah. Somebody trying to trigger you. Somebody trying to keep triggering you, or you keep triggering somebody because you got money. Like every coin that go into the bank, somebody's like, somebody's triggered by it. Every little, every dollar that go into your bank account, somebody is bothered by it. I don't know how they feel your money going into your bank account, but whatever. They try to make you schizophrenic. They want to make you schizophrenic, my friend. That's wild. Somebody really trying to take your mind from you. Some people go crazy, they never come back. That's hurtful. That somebody wants to break you in that way. Like, we talking about serious stuff. People out here be trying to break people. Psychosis. They trying to make you go into some type of psychosis where you don't even know who you are, where you are, why you are, when you are. Mania. Okay, mania is like manic. That's like manic depressive. Yeah, somebody's trying to make you up and down. They trying to mess with your mind, like make you up then down. They trying to make you manic and then depressed. But we got mania and hysteria. hysteria. So they want you to go hysterical. You know, I did a report back when I used to go to college. I did a presentation in college on, it was psychology class. So I had to do a presentation. Y'all, I was so freaking high for this class because I thought it was lecture day. And so usually on lecture day, I would just like smoke my little bud and go sit and, no, I wouldn't even smoke bud. I thought it was lecture day. And this one day that I thought it was lecture day, I decided to smoke bud this one day. One freaking day. One day before school. And I thought it was lecture day. So lecture day, I usually sit in the back of the class and I just listen, vibe out and listen. My psychology teacher, he freaking knew I was vibing out. He must have knew I was high because he's going to say, this is the last day of presentations. If you ain't got your presentation, you get an automatic 0. Child, I ran to the library. I said, excuse me, can I go to the bathroom? I ran to the library, went to the library. I had to type up, because he wanted it typed too. You couldn't just stand up and be like, I had to type it up. So I had to run to the library, type up a presentation, take the outline, come back to the class. And I was like, I got mine. And I think I got an A minus. But because it was on the spot, like it was on the spot, I was not ready. I always do everything at the last minute. So the point is, the presentation for a psychology class was on it's called pseudosciences. I was interested in the mind and about pseudosciences, and it was pseudosciences is a false pregnancy, and is when women think their mind is so strong that they think that they're pregnant to the point to where their belly gets big, but it's like gas and liquid and food, you know what I'm saying? But they do get the pregnancy belly. And the reason why I'm saying that, because right here it says like hysteria, they're trying to cause you hysteria. Well, with pseudosciences, in some cases, women had to have hysterical births. So they had to go into labor because their mind still wasn't. And it was usually women who wanted that rainbow baby, you know what I'm saying, who can't have kids, and they keep wanting kids to the point where it bothers them mentally. And then it was some women who lost their babies, you know what I'm saying, keep having miscarriages or lost a child, and they end up with pseudosciences, like they just want to be pregnant so bad, they want that baby so bad, to the point where some women had to have hysterical births. Some women even had a positive pregnancy test. That's how strong your mind is. So I'm all into psychology. So yeah, hysteria. So somebody wants you to go hysterical. You know what I mean? And that's crazy. Like a hysterical birth, you're bugged out because ain't shit inside of your belly. But we have to go through the whole motions. Like that's crazy, right? We have to go through the whole motions of you having a baby, and then ain't nothing in your stomach. So somebody wants you to be hysterical like that, like there's nothing wrong with you, but we got to go through the motions with you. Somebody wants you to be like that. Or somebody's hiding the fact that they're schizophrenic, which you can't really hide that. Like, you know, me personally, my baby daddy is schizophrenic. My baby daddy is schizophrenic. Let me stop adding too much stuff. Let me stop talking about my business too much up here on YouTube. But so I could see schizophrenia traits. There's like, you know how, you know, all jokes aside, I'm not like making fun. I'm using this as example. You know how some people you could tell if somebody has Down syndrome. You could tell. Same thing with schizophrenia. It's like a hysterical look in the face, like you're kind of bugged out. It's because your mind is never shut the fuck down. I don't think schizophrenic people are crazy. I think that they're absorbing so much. Like, see, Gemini energy, and it's usually like Geminis and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say usually Geminis that get schizophrenia, but if you're a Gemini with schizophrenia, that's like a double whammy because Gemini is already receptive. You know what I mean? Gemini can walk outside and you can know what people are thinking, and you think that you're schizophrenic because you just know what they're thinking. Like, you know what I'm saying? The voices. Some people are really crazy, but I feel like some people are really insane. But I feel like a lot of these medical conditions are really spiritual conditions, and people just don't know how to handle it because you got somebody always trying to medicate you. But you can't be medicated, because if God wants you to do something, you got to do it. But when they heavily medicate you, you can't do it no more. You can't. You're sluggish and you're slow and stuff like that. I think in the right hands, someone who is schizophrenic can get like love, can have love in the right help and stuff like that, in the right hands. You know what I mean? Like, those people need to be taken care of, because if you're so used to doing something but you have a medication that's slowing you down, it's like they need help. They need assistance. They can't just be by themselves, because they're not going to feel like doing stuff to get money. And especially if they don't have like SSI or disability, how are they supposed to get money? How are you going to medicate these people, dumb down their mind, and then expect them to go to work? And then deny them for like SSI when they clearly have, like, the system is kind of messed up. You feel what I'm saying? But if you're not like a professional, don't try to take on someone who's schizophrenic, because unless that's your mission. If it ain't your mission, just chill. Chill. This may be somebody's mission though, or this person wants you to be like, this person may want your help in some type of way. I don't know. I'm not gonna go there too much, because right now it's like I'm really more so like protecting your energy. I want to get one more card though, because what else is in this past energy? Thank you for the likes. Male, female. All right, so this could be like somebody, maybe the balance on the inside, they could be imbalanced, like somebody's acting more masculine than in their woman, so it's keeping them imbalanced. So somebody, yeah, it could be, because I'm seeing divine feminine, divine masculine here, but I'm also seeing an imbalance. So maybe somebody's like overly masculine and they're a woman, or maybe somebody has to be overly feminine and they're a man. So I got male and female. And imprisonment, oh my God, who's going to jail? Imprisonment or slavery. Prisoner of war. Work slave. Concubine. Emancipated slave. That's a slave that's let free. Okay, you could have been emancipated. I don't see that you're being like tied up. So you could be like the emancipated slave, because maybe you was obligated and now you're free. You need to hide that. Okay? Just don't tell nobody about your mental medical issues. Like, don't tell people, oh yeah, I see stuff and da da da. Don't tell the wrong people. All right? Tell people who will get you. Okay? Because somebody may just try to write you off as crazy, and you're not crazy. You really just seeing spirits. Okay? You know, don't tell nobody. And don't tell nobody that you're emancipated. So don't tell people like you're out the matrix. Just act like you're in the matrix. And you need to balance out these masculine and feminine energies inside of you. Like, if you're a female, get back into your soft girl era for a day. Okay? I understand sometimes you gotta be the man, but try to balance it out. Like, Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, be the man. Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, be more feminine. Okay? I'm gonna start a new reading. I'm gonna start a new one. I was gonna empty the clip, but I don't feel like emptying the clip on this one. Yeah, I don't feel like emptying the clip on this. I don't. I want to get into something else. Somebody could be wearing some expensive perfume. Some nice perfume. Somebody's going to learn how to be mean. Okay? I feel like somebody is turning into the bad guy. Like, wow, a monster was created for real. Like, somebody's definitely turning to the dark side. That's what they're learning anyway. And even if you turn to the dark side, You can't even trust those people either, because whatever financials you get, don't tell nobody. Whether they're dark, light skin, dark skin, dark side, light side. Don't tell nobody about this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, let's use these cards. And then I'm going to let you guys go. I've already been here for 1 minute and 21 seconds. Hi, hello. Now that you're not useless. You're not useless at all. They will discard you. That don't mean that you were useless. That just means that, yeah, you're useless because you will not allow yourself to be used. That's why. You're not going to allow yourself to be manipulated and drained, taken advantage of. You're not going to do it. Okay? They're going to get somebody else to do it. You're going to have to go and attack somebody else. Because you ain't going to, the attacking ain't going to be over here. They know that you're alone. Yeah, those are the targets, the ones that they think that are alone, but they're not really alone. They prey on you, so you isolate and you stay home. You're having to stay in your masculine. Dress overly baggy. Aw. Yeah, I understand. But just remember to be yourself. Just don't let people up in your energy. It's okay to be yourself. You don't have to hide yourself. That's what they want you to do. They want you to hide yourself. They want you to not be confident, not be beautiful. They want you to stay in the house and stuff like that. You stay in the house because you want to, not because somebody's making you. You know what I mean? You stay in the house just because you're checking the temperature outside. Like, it feels like drama. I'm going to stay my ass in the house. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like you're going to stop handling your business for nobody. No. You're just going to stay away from the drama. That hot drama outside. You're going to stay away from that. You're going to reject it. Like, ew, ew, ew. Go outside? Ew. That's how you got to be now. You know what I'm saying? Just reject it. Just look at it and discuss like, I don't want to do that. What y'all doing? Nah, I'll stay by myself. You say you're having to turn into a bitter bitch? Yeah. Don't. Try not to. Try not to. It's hard. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? And I don't judge anybody that do, because you get there. You get to that point. I used to look at women like, why are you showing your booty on social media? Like, why are you showing your body? And it's because the way these men, well, the way people too. Well, I don't see men really showing themselves, but if a man show himself, I'm gonna think that he was traumatized by a woman. If he, you know, the men that be wearing the boxes, like who? The Game, how he took pictures of himself with boxes on, showing his print. Who hurt you, sir? Cause you out here, what they call it, thirst trapping girls. But as far as like women, yeah, they be hurting us. They be hurting us, and then we still have to be nice and soft. No, we end up creating a shell around our hearts, and then we end up out there like, you know what I'm saying, with our poom poom dresses on and stuff like that. But verily, verily, I say unto you, stop. Because I'm about to preach. Anytime I'm about to preach, I'm going to start saying stuff like that. Anytime it's about to be message, I'm not going to say message. I'm going to say verily, verily, I say unto you. I'm going to say that. Nah, but seriously, it's better to be conservative. It's better to be conservative. Like, I mean, flash it. How Beyonce said it, you could look at it as long as you don't grab it, or something like that, or bragging. But yeah, you could look at it as long as you don't touch me. Don't touch me, and there won't be no problems. But you gotta, you know, you don't gotta be mean and bitter with it. But you can kind of be like, it's like you don't gotta be a hoe, but you could still be like flirtatious, not flirtatious, but like just confident of your body. Like, see what you can't touch. You know what I'm saying? See what you would never change. See, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see all this saying, this is still the same. I'm still me. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to, because evil people will be happy for anything. All right? Evil people, they don't care if you if they made you blink. They're happy because they made you do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I made her cover up. Yeah, she knows she's shame. It's like shame. Nah, B. Nah. Cause men are dogs anyway, so they could see through your hoodie. They could see through your baggy sweatpants. They could see through all that stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Just be yourself. I'm not saying go out there and not and dress outside of yourself. But if you got like some favorite Daisy Dukes, put them things on. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Just you can look at it as long as you don't touch it. Like as long as you don't grab it, we good. We Gucci. Don't touch me because you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go straight to jail. And just wear things that's flattering to you. I'm not saying wear stuff that's like overly seductive. No, unless that's what you like. Do be yourself. And to be yourself, you gotta like step back into your childhood, into your identity, into like that fun part of you. Kind of try to remember yourself, that fun part of you. That part of you that didn't have all the responsibilities and stuff, and wasn't thinking about how people think about you and stuff like that. Tap back into having fun and stuff. Do something that you like to do back in the day. Like say when you was 10, you like to play tennis. Go play tennis, B. You like to draw when you was 12, go draw. You like to play piano when you was 17, go play piano. Like that's how you heal your inner child, by doing the shit that your inner child used to do. So I had to like learn what my inner child liked to do. I had to relearn, like, yo, you remember we used to do this? There's a lot of stuff from my inner child that I don't do. Like my imagination. I don't imagine anything no more. Like I used to imagine and manifest fast because I used to always imagine. But I stopped imagining, and that's a block, and that's what they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? But like me, I stopped imagining because it's certain things I didn't want to manifest. You know what I mean? But you can't take that energy everywhere. Like it'll become a block, and the next thing you know, you're not imagining nothing. I use your imagination. Tap back into your childhood. Tap back into your magic, your own magic, your inner magic. That's what you need to do. Like it's okay to be you. It's just that, excuse me, certain people can't have access to you. That's all. Like I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be fun and joyous, but you're not gonna be able to come around me. You're not gonna be able to come to my house. You're not gonna be able to hang around me. You're not gonna be able to enjoy this light. You're gonna enjoy it from afar. Like dang, she look like she's having fun. I am fun. Not I'm having fun. I am fun. You missed out. You tried to be a vampire. You tried to be an energy vampire and take advantage. Let's do one more reading and then I'm gonna go. Y'all see my gray hair? I'm gonna dye it one day. I don't know. I haven't bought any dye. That's the only reason why I haven't dyed my hair. I haven't bought any dye. I keep it braided up. I keep it braided. I keep my sewing. But I am 43. So this is my 43 come. I'm 42. Oh, who said that? 43. I am 42. So I'm just looking at it first before I get rid of it. Before I deny my age and go back to 25, I'm just going to, be one with it. Anyway, I'm going to do one more reading. You just want to be super loved and not fuck with? Yeah. I don't know how to put it. Good luck. That's I don't know how to put it. Because I don't want to be cynical. I don't want to say, well, all men ain't nothing. I don't want to put you in that energy. I want you to be hopeful. Like there is somewhere out there that's gonna make you happy. They are. But sometimes you just gonna have to play dumb. You know, there is someone out there, but sometimes because I don't think all men I think majority of men be cheating. Majority. Like I think majority cheat. It's just you gotta find the best liar. Like I hate a sloppy man. Don't be sloppy because if I find out that you're cheating, I'm gonna feel like you don't love me if I find out. Because if you was a good man, you would never let me find out. Because you would never let me want to get hurt. So the minute a man becomes sloppy, I feel like I messed up. Now, if I go through his phone and find out he's cheating, that's different because I snooped. But if you're messy and you just like leaving stuff like you just don't care no more, it's because you don't want to be with me. Okay? That's how I see it. Because you don't want to be with me. That's why you're messy. Like you don't care if I find out at this point, so you must want me to go. You just don't want to fight. You don't want to act like you got to fight. You don't know yourself. You don't have time to tend to yourself. You need to make time. Are you in the matrix? Well, I believe that the first love, you have to love yourself. No, seriously. And no, I'm dead serious because people take it so cliche, but it's like you don't have to love me because I love myself, B. Like I love me. I love me. Flaws and all, I love me. Head to toe. And sometimes we beat ourselves up. You know, sometimes we get mad at ourselves. And sometimes we don't be loving ourselves. But you need to love yourself. You know, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like sometimes it's like a dawning. It's like a dawning because you might find it to be selfish. You might find what you have to do in order to love yourself. You might think you might have been programmed to like that being selfish. If I'm the only one doing it, I'm gonna do stuff when I feel like it, especially when I'm the only one doing it. You know, even myself, I have to learn how to love myself. And now I'm not just talking about. I'm talking about like even the way I talk to myself. You know what I mean? Like I don't. You can't be so hard on yourself. Can't be like, oh, you're messed up. You're just a mess up. We could do this without love. No, 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 no. I'ma love me. I love me. Come here, me. What they did to you, me. We gonna get them right. Like that's loving yourself. To me, anyway. That's how it dawned in my head. Cause you say the phrase, but you can say it and say it and say it all day. Unless you experience it, you really don't know. So it dawns on you. Eventually it dawns on you. You understand things a little differently, a different perception. And I started loving myself, like for real, loving myself, like it's okay, me. What you need? What's your favorite snack? We're gonna get your favorite snack today, or we need water, self. We need to do this. But a lot of the times, God be loving me. Like I be harsh on myself. I be like, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, and that's it. And then God be like, well, that's when God will show up. When I'm too hard on myself, like God shows up and be like, you don't gotta do. Come here. You don't gotta do this. I didn't tell you to do that. Okay? Because sometimes we don't understand like our will and God's will. Like let's say you want to go on this diet. I'm going to starve myself cuz I need to do right by my body. Even if you even if you have the notion like even if you have good intention saying like because my body is God's temple. So therefore, I'm going to treat God's temple right. Now I'm going to starve myself. God's going to be like, "No, I'm not did I ever say for you to starve yourself, sweetheart? No, get that. You can eat the piece of chicken. You don't got to be vegetarian. Like when you don't love yourself, God will love you. God will love you. You know what I mean? But you got to be receptive to when God is speaking to you. And then usually it will come through the mind, through the mental. It usually comes through like a thought. You know what I mean? And that thought would be like ingenuity, like, or it, like that thought would be like a key unlocking something, you know? So let's do another reading and I'm gonna go. Yeah, but when something is in twos, it's a lie. It's a snake. That's what spirit is telling me. Like when there's one key, it's the truth. But if there's like two or more keys or something, it's a lie. But don't the that's what I'm getting. If there's two, yeah, that's two. That's two keys side by side. That's what I'm getting. But the Hierophant has two keys on a pillow or something like that. So maybe I'm tapping into something deeper than my little brain knows about. Let's get into one more reading. I'll make it a love reading. Because I know everybody be wanting to know about love and stuff like that. I'm going to make it a love reading. Okay. All right. So let's see what your energy is looking like. Who's coming towards you in love. And what the hell do they want? What do they want? You said relationship and men aren't everything. The love for self is a real goal. It is. It is, because no matter who comes and who goes, you'll love yourself. You know? You continue to love yourself. Absolutely. I will say women do need men. We do. For I never said that women don't. I never said that we didn't need them. But what we don't need is the abusive ones. We need the ones that's coming for security, for protection, for guidance, for, I ain't gonna say stability because I think you should already be stable. But the protection part and provision, well, God is always going to provide, but men should have that provision as well. Protection to guide and love us, yeah. To nurture and care for them. It's fucked up. This generation is messed up. Well, to keep it real with everybody, every single generation is fucked up. I don't, just because we are witnessing it, we're witnessing something that has been going on for centuries. We're witnessing things that's been going on before there were cameras. You know what I'm saying? People were just writing stories about it, mythology. You know what I'm saying? But there's truth behind that mythology. And yeah, so I'll be forgetting what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, so this generation is the same as the past. They're still doing the same things. We're just witnessing it. But once you realize like what's going on, you pick a side, basically. Are you going to be part of the problem or are you going to be part of the solution? Because I feel like there's always going to be a problem. Always. Every generation. When I die, the next people are going to be like, it's worse. Nope. It's the same that it's been. People have been evil. They've been malicious. They've been everything. They're just like catching people now. Like this serial killer in New York City, it doesn't impress me because I feel like there's murders happening in New York City every single day. So just because you're finding bodies doesn't mean too much to me because y'all probably been finding bodies every day. It's just that y'all wasn't reporting it, because to report the fact that there's a literal murder or death every single day is morbid. Is horrid. Like, I guarantee somebody is dying today and tomorrow and the next day. Why do you have to report it? When you report it, that's what make it a little sick. You know what I'm saying? They swear to God it's a serial killer. Isn't it? How is a serial killer? Serial killers usually are like smart. You know what I mean? They have motives. They have, you know, they like to put you through like a maze. You know, they like for you to decipher and to decode. This, y'all just find the bodies all over New York and claim serial killer. I don't. Something is off about that story, because serial is not a serial killer. I don't think it's a serial killer, because like a serial killer, he has like patterns. This person don't have no patterns. You know, like, oh, the serial killer, the left hand is always missing on the body. Like, no, these are just killings that people are just bringing up and throwing it in the news like it just happened or something like that. They're finding bones. They're like, oh, we found the bones. That's a serial killer. How, you know how long it takes for a body to turn into bones? How is that a serial killer? That clearly was a body from 20 years ago or something like that. Like, I don't know, but you know, people in the media, they get fooled easily. So let's do this love reading. Let's find out what energy that you're in. Let's find out what energy that you're in, and who's coming towards you when it comes to romance, love, and what's your damn true intentions, because we tired of the mess. We tired of the BS. All right. Okay. You are healing. You're rejuvenating. You could be taking a shower, going to the spa. I feel like you've been praying. Okay, when it comes to love, child, you've been going to the highest power that there is. You like Jesus. Why? You might be a little confused about something or naive about something. And I'm going to tell you why, because the star card came out, right? But the thing about the star card, everybody always try to look at this girl like she's beautiful and this is a miracle. But she's literally sitting here watering water and watering the grass at the same time. You don't feel like that's off a little bit? You don't think something going up in Shorty mental? Like, she's pretty and beautiful and everything, La Estrella, the star. Like, she's wow, gorgeous. But you don't see that something's a little bit off with the fact that she's watering water and watering the land at the same time. Like I just thought about that a couple of days ago or a day or two ago. I thought about her like that because I'm like, why is she watering the water? Like, you know, I just started to look at things at a different perception instead of being like indoctrinated to say, this is what this card means. It's like, but she a little off because she's watering the water. She's pouring water on water. Okay. So there go this man. This King of Spades is on your ass. I don't know who he is. He might be a Gemini. But this King of Spades, King of Swords, he's been coming out in a lot of readings. Like, somebody is definitely on your ass. This is who you don't see coming towards you. So you got somebody, you got a couple of people coming towards you. And the second person is, they going to be there later. All right, so it could be this King of Swords and he ain't come towards you yet. He trying to discern something. He trying to figure out something. He trying to balance something out. It's weird. It's like you may do something emotionally or something like that, and he might do something physically. Y'all both might be like humanitarians. You know what I'm saying? You like to give back to people. You may give hope to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Love, hope. This person may give money. I feel like whoever's coming towards you, you know, they're a giving person. But I don't know why they're coming up so mean. Or they're very serious. Like, this is the type of person, like, you don't have to, they will say what they mean and they don't talk a lot. They say something and you should know what the hell they mean. Anyway, this person, like, they want to give you something. They want to give you something tangible. The person that's coming towards you. Okay, this person feels like you're their divine partner. So this could be like a divine masculine in the making. But they feel like you're their divine partner. They feel like you're a high priestess, you're intuitive. Somebody may want to come towards somebody because they just dumb. Because they dumb and they don't want to go towards the other person because the other person is smart. Like somebody's like, they pray and stuff like that. Oh, I hope that he marries me. I hope that he picks me, and they just like, I don't care what the universe says. I don't care if he's cheating. I don't care if his mama don't like me. I don't care if I lose all my money. This is who I want to be with. Lord, make it happen. That's somebody. Somebody else is like, nah, I'm not feeling this. I already know what you about. I'm gonna move accordingly. I'm not praying about nothing. I already got instructions from God. God already told me who you was. Like, and that's the person that this person is not giving to. But they're more. They're like, whoo wee. They're not compatible with either one of these women, to be honest. But there's a major shift that happened with both of these women, and one may be like materialistic and the other one just may just be knowledgeable on whatever God tells her. This man is like trying to balance out, this man is trying to juggle both of these women, right? But one of them, he has to keep them by giving them physical things, and the other one, he tries to keep that one through intellect. So this man is going to be approaching you through intellect right now. Okay, this could be you as well, where you're like, you're about your money right now, like your mind is on your money and you're thinking healthily right now. This man want to get you back into like telepathic communication with him. Like they don't want to, like you're putting someone in a position to have to come to you in physical and give you something physical. You're right in the right spot, I feel like. Because fuck all that telepathic shit. Like, yeah, you need physical shoes so you can physically walk. Girl, your feet tired because you've been walking through my mind all day. We tired of that. Nobody wants to walk through your mind all day. We need a new pair of shoes so we could, because Shorty got her feet 1 foot in the water and 1 foot out. You know what I mean? So she clearly needs a new pair of shoes. And he wants you to be the type that's like, no, just hide your feet. Just, you don't need a new pair of shoes. Just wear this long old dress that cover your feet and hide your feet. Like, no, I need shoes. The empress, I mean, the high priestess, she be walking too. She be walking. She needs shoes. Somebody is trying to feed one part of you and deprive another part of you. Like you could be a celebrity, you could be famous. They want to feed that part. But the part that has a super ego, the part that says, is this right, is this wrong? Because the star card, she don't give a shit if it's right or wrong. She like, I'm gonna water this grass and I'm gonna water this water, and that's it. I don't care if it's right or wrong. But the high priestess is like, is this right, is this wrong, is this from God? Did God tell us to do that? This man is depriving that. He don't want the type of woman that's like, is this right? Is this wrong? Is this morally wrong? Let me go to the Torah. What does the Torah say? What did God say about this? I'm just gonna move intuitively because I don't trust nobody. Like, this person is not feeding that. They're not feeding that. They want the person that's just like, I'm just gonna water everything. You get a car. You get a car. I trust you. I'm just like, I know one day you're going to marry me. Let me see. Let me put some more cards on this. You always going towards this person. You're always going towards this person. You might be trying to walk away from them. Like, let me see. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. So you're going towards this person now. Yeah, because they knew that you was going to fall for that bait. They gave you bait. So now they turned the tables. Like somebody was providing to a star, and they were providing to the point where like the star is like, I want to provide for you now. So like that's what this man's plot was. He's smart. He's like, yeah, get out of that high priestess energy and just pay attention to the fact that I'm giving you biscuits. So she's gonna be like, oh my god, I need to make him some biscuits. Boom, got him. Now you turn the tables, and now she's making biscuits for you, asking you what you want. What can she cater to you? Uh oh. Whoever this high priestess is right here, he's not speaking to her. She's not going for that BS. She's she's like, what? Turn the table. She pulled out like this high priestess. This divine feminine. She pulled out the chains all like and like Medea like that. I can show you where the table go. Zzz, like what? Turn the table. Turn the table on these nuts. Like what are you talking about? Like yeah, somebody is. This man is smart. Whoever this King of Swords in, he's very intelligent. He keep coming back out. Child, I don't know who he after. He after everybody. But look, so the star card, the star, the pure woman who's like, I'm just a girl. I'm just gonna water this and water that at the same time, and to the point where she wants to offer. She wants to be romantic to this King of Swords at the bottom. She wants to be romantic to him now. All right. And yeah, so he got the tables to turn. He got the table to turn in his favor. He's a smart guy. That's why I don't trust these men. But not the high priestess. That's why he don't like the high priestess. He don't like the high priestess because the high priestess, we already on it. We like, oh, you turned the tables with little dum dum, but you won with me. Cut off. Like the same, like wow. He might have tried to use the same tactic. I don't know, but it's not working on the high priestess. It doesn't work on her, but it's working on. Not to say that somebody is dumb, but somebody could be like a little bit naive. That's all. Because they're hoping, they're wishing, they're praying outside of like the discernment that's there. The high priestess just she looks and be like, "What? Don't you know that I can see you and what you're doing?" Yeah, it's called discernment. Like the high priestess has discernment. The freaking star card, she just has hope. Like I hope he gives to me, and her hopes are fulfilled in her mind, but to him, he's just strategic because he knows he know who he's dealing with, right? He know he's dealing with someone who's just like, I hope and I hope and I hope and I can't wait to hope and pray and hope and see the signs of hope. He know he's dealing with that type of woman. And he know he's dealing with a high priestess. That's why he don't give her nothing. He don't give the high priestess nothing. This is not a divine masculine. You see him? Yeah, see him. Not a divine masculine at all. I don't know who this man is. He's a military general man. We don't like him. So anyway, this high priestess is not even talking to him. Like what? You a cup of what? But it still might be emotions there. Like she's very smart. She's not about to play dumb. She's not about to do that. She already feels dumb for getting caught up with somebody who's like not providing for her. So it's like good luck to one person and bad luck to other one. Like if this man trying to bring bad luck to the high priestess, boy bye. This woman is obsessed with him. She is obsessed with him. They are chained up. They are obsessed with she is trapped. This connection is toxic. Toxic. I mean, the devil is out here like I can't even do my fingers like that, like that. The devil was out here like, yeah, this the oath. You wearing this necklace, I'm wearing this necklace. Put this ring on. Put on something that'll just keep you tied down. Oh my goodness. Put your shoe where it fit because you could be the one who's like, I pray and I hope and I'm just trying to heal him and I know it's a toxic relationship. That could be you. But there's another woman over here and there's a high priestess. And I know this man don't want you to be intuitive. I know he don't want you to be intuitive. He wants you to stay right where you is, watering the grass and watering the water. But this high priestess, yeah, she cut off communication. Like, this communication cut. She's like, okay, you cut me off physically, I cut you off in all types of ways. She could feel like stabbed in the back or something like that. Somebody is definitely, so he's working. So now that he has the star trapped, okay, because she's trapped. And the only reason why she's trapped is because of the habits, okay? It's a 21-day thing. If this man constantly calls this star, or y'all do this habit all the time, every single time we eat dinner at 5, I come over, we eat dinner at 5, she's expecting it now. So that's why she's chasing him. She turns around to chase him because she's like, babe, you're supposed to be at 5. He knows exactly what he's doing because he's making a routine with her. So he's making a routine with her, and when he got her trapped in a routine with the devil card, when he gets her trapped in a routine, now he turns around because she ain't going nowhere. She chained up. Okay, that pit bull ain't going nowhere. Arrgh. That pit bull ain't going nowhere. So now he turned around and he started working on the high priestess. How? No how, because the high priestess is not going for it. The high priestess is the high priestess. There's no amount of work you can do on a high priestess. There's nothing you could do. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You might distract her for 2 seconds. She's gonna get right back to her work. God is just gonna be like, bing. This is what I want you to do next. Bing. It's nothing you could do to block that off. It's nothing you could do to block off the mental right there. It's nothing. So this person is gonna act like they're not interested. They're gonna act like they're not interested, but they're doing work though. You're doing work. I don't get it. You're doing work. Okay, you're doing work on the high priestess, and the work that you're doing is to act like you're not interested, so that way the high priestess will come to you. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So now but it's crazy because it's like you're focused. This man is focused on rejecting you or rejecting the high priestess. Like, ooh, let me make sure she know that I don't want her love. Like, what? Let me make sure that she know that I got a whole bunch of bitches and she's not one of them. Yeah, that's gonna fix you, high priestess. What? The high priestess is looking for the Hierophant. She don't want no king of swords. She don't want no man that's always trying to plot and plan and scheme and scam. That's all you trying to do. She don't want no damn. She don't want that. She do not want that. But that's his. So his plan is to be like, is to act like he gonna act like he the Hierophant though. Okay, because he gonna be posted up like the Hierophant. Like, nah, I'm your divine masculine. So he wants to act like, oh man, this is crazy. So this King of Swords wants to put the work in on himself so he could act like, but still a act, because he ain't get there all the way. He ain't get there all the way. He's just gonna put in some work and put in some work and put in some work, and then when it get down to being independent, he ain't even make it. He ain't making it to the divine masculine part. He ain't making it there. But he wanna pretend kinda. He wanna put in enough work to be like, whew, I hope this was enough. Is she gonna come? Is she coming now? So this man is used to women coming to him. This king of spades or swords, whatever the hell, he's used to women coming to him. So he got this star card woman. He got La Estrella coming to him. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh my God, but I gotta heal you. I gotta fix you, baby. And then she's stuck. But this high priestess is like, I don't even see you. Like, I can't believe, like, you hear somebody, a king of swords to a high priestess? What? Baby, I could teach you something. You can learn from me. Okay? So, yeah. He's going to act like he's this divine energy. He's going to act like he's on this divine feminine's level. And he not. And he not. She just, now she's going to expose everything. Either she's going to expose that she's in a toxic relationship, or she's going to expose that she's in a relationship, okay? She's going to be like Clarissa. Y'all talking about I ain't going to get married? Rock. Engaged. Girl, you sound like you telling something you shouldn't be telling. Did you ask Papoose if you could say that before you like that's the feel that I get. I'm sorry. Like I get the feel as though like did you ask permission? Like I get the feel like she has to ask permission before she can go around talking about I'm married and I want to have a baby. Like why are you telling all y'all business? Remy would never. Remy would never. But anyway, so this star she may try to expose the fact that this is a toxic relationship or try to expose the fact that she's in a relationship altogether. You know what I mean? Like this is my man. This we together now, baby. That's a doggy leash. That's not like a wedding ring nowadays. A ring pop. There you go. Somebody give you a wedding ring. That's like you ever seen ring pops? That's what that is. It's a pacifier. It's a ring around your finger, ring pop. You know, and you slide it on your finger and you suck on it. That's what females is getting nowadays. Like, or it's all you getting is like a ring, maybe you know. And then nowadays, these men be getting the money from other women to go buy the ring for that woman to trap her and then go do what they want. Like these men are crazy out here. So as a high priestess, she know all the tricks, the schemes, the scams, and stuff like that. She know that this man is putting in just enough work to post up where the Hierophant should be posted up. Like the Hierophant went on break. Okay, he went to go use the bathroom right quick. Here go this King of Swords trying to sit in the Hierophant seat. Like, yeah, I'm really the Hierophant. I'm really that divine being. I'm really your divine partner. Hoping that you'll just float back into his life like, oh my God, you was the divine partner this whole time. No, you started off as the high priestess. You know who your divine partner is, and it's not you, Mr. King of Swords. So, old girl, I don't know what she exposing. Okay. I'm seeing a phone call. Something getting exposed. I mean, so they could be. This could be a gathering, a party, or something like that. Some type of celebration. This person has unfinished business with you. I don't know why. Not you. I'm sorry because I'm seeing two types of people here. Anytime the divine feminine come out, I just be thinking that you're divine feminine. So that's why. But yeah, there's like okay, so somebody's complete opposite because why the sun is coming out for one woman or one person, like the sun is coming out for the star, but the moon is coming out for the high priestess. So I feel like this high priestess want to be really, really intuitive about something. Let me get the past life cards. Like extremely intuitive. Like these are the most intuitive cards in the deck. Is like the hangman, the high priestess, the moon. But I feel like this is a confrontation. This is like unfinished business. This man is being called to both of y'all. Like whatever this man is doing, he's being called to do it. He's being called to do it. He's being called. And somebody could be calling somebody in the daytime, night, or doing some type of work in the daytime with one person, and then somebody is definitely living or trying to live a double life. But this high priestess is not going for it. This high priestess is not interested. She's not going for it. She's getting irritated, to be honest. She's getting triggered because he's sitting in the Hierophant seat. It's like, why are you in my man's place? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you in my man's chair? Funking up the butt part. Like, get out of here. Get out of my partner's chair, my divine masculine, my divine partner. Yeah, this person is triggering this high priestess. And the star, I don't know. She's just, I don't know what she's feeling. Or he, like, they're in a toxic relationship. They're in a toxic connection. And the sun is out here. So maybe she's happy. I don't know. Could be majorly depressed. Did she even realize that she got trapped? It's like this woman over here seems like a butterfly who got trapped. The high priestess is like, you ain't never gonna trap me. You better go trap your mama, trap your mammy. Yeah. The minute, like, excuse me, the high priestess, she didn't go for it. She passed the test. Excuse me. But the star card, she didn't pass the test. She got trapped. She got confused. She got confused about what role she was. Excuse me. Yeah, and she ended up getting trapped at the end of the day. Now, while she was trapped, that's when this King of Swords went out and sat in the Hierophant's chair to act like he's the divine partner to this divine feminine. This man's trying to have his cake and eat it too. Excuse me. And he's trying to manipulate a high priestess. It's not going to happen. Like, this man is smart. He can manipulate a star card, which I'm curious about as well. But he can't manipulate this high priestess. And she's getting triggered. Like, somebody, like, this high priestess don't like to be called upon. But this other person in star card, she loves it. She like this man might call her and she's like, oh my God, he's here. That's my boo. Oh my God, he's everything to me. Like, this how she acts. When, if he was to call this high priestess, it's like immediately, no, what do you want? Why are you here? Like, ew, like, how, like, for real, like, she is not having it. She's disgusted by him. She's not trying to get to the point where she's disgusted, because she's already like, why you keep acting like my divine masculine? Why are you trying to step up to a place where you know you don't fit the pants? Like, you don't fit it energetically, spiritually. So why are you even trying to come up to this high priestess level? Is crazy. Stay, stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. With this star card, you got a star, like somebody has a celebrity, somebody has control, has trapped a celebrity. But it's not even about, I don't know, they trapped the celebrity, but they're trying to also trap this high priestess. And the only way that he could do that is if he step up to the plate as a divine masculine. And that's work. And he puts in some work on himself. He do get to the Eight of Pentacles. Like, he doing something. But he don't get to the Nine of Pentacles. He can't stand on that. He could do a little work, do a little studying. But he can't stand on it. He tried to lie and sneak and have like a hidden connection with the high priestess backwards. These niggas is backwards. You don't have the hidden connection with a high priestess. You can't hide nothing from a high priestess. She gonna dream it. She gonna envision it. She gonna smell it. She gonna taste it. She gonna feel it. She gonna hear it. She gonna, like, the high priestess, you cannot lie to a high priestess. But that's his way of studying who's who and who to give what to. Because he's leaning more towards, like, he feels more comfortable towards the high priestess, but he wants the star. And it could be because of finances, because of money. But all he got to do is go plant a seed. Like, all he got to do is be like, yo, you ain't never going to be nothing without me. Baby, you are so right. What would I do without you? You know what I mean? He go try to hit the high priestess with the same thing. The high priestess be like, oh, word? Black out the whole screen. Like, yeah, black out the whole screen. Like, what you thought? You will never see me again. You won't see me tonight, and you won't see me tomorrow. Like, the high priestess is not playing them baby Ray games. High priestess is not playing them games. High priestess knows who her partner is. Like, you're not even on your divine level. You're not even on the fifth dimension. Like, the high priestess is looking at you like this. You lucky she don't spit down the balcony on this man's head. You lucky she don't do that. The high priest is looking at you like, look at this fool. Look at this idiot trying to trick me. He tricked that other woman, though. You know? She gets triggered when you come over there. When you come over there, when you call her, when somebody calls this high priestess, she gets triggered. She's like, She starts malfunctioning. Breaking down. Let me see something with this past life, though. High priest. High priestess can't make it up. Can't. Come on now. I just didn't want y'all to see in my house. I gotta put it right here. See that say high or priestess? That's why she gets triggered. She gets triggered because you are not him. That's why she gets triggered. And we got the angels at the bottom. Angel, this high priestess speaks to higher level beings. She's a freaking high priestess. You're not going to you're not going to just call her like she's a diddy bop. No, she's not. She's an astrologer. She knows when you come over at certain times. Oh, you coming when the moon is in Sagittarius? You're coming when the moon is in Scorpio? Bro, we know when you're coming. You're coming when the sun is in Sagittarius. You're coming when the sun is in Scorpio. Yeah, that's how he weighs it out. He deal with one female during the sun seasons. He follows the sun. Like when the sun is in Sagittarius, that's December. When the sun is in Scorpio, that's November. So it's like he might deal with one chick November, December. You feel me? And then the other her like once a month, and that's when the moon is in Scorpio or the moon is in Sagittarius. So one is like he's seeing long term with because he's around her for months and days or every day. And the other one, he might be with the other one every night. It might be every day and every night. Or it could be like like I said, when the sun is in Scorpio and Sagittarius, or when the moon is in Scorpio and Sagittarius. This is how he balancing out his woman. And the high priestess is an astrologer. Like we're gonna figure that out. We're gonna see it. Astrologer. She's an astrologer. Also, she's a prophet. She's a prophet. Also, she's a gypsy. She's a gypsy. Also, she's a psychic. High priest or priestess. That's what she is. And he's trying to pose as that, and that's what triggers her. Because you're trying to pose. It said get the angel cards. It said angels at the bottom of the deck. I don't see no angel out here, but maybe I'll pull another one. They have kids together. 10 of Pentacles, or she got money. She got mad bread, mad dough. Like they see success together. You feel me? But okay, I'm just trying to make sure he's not trying to take energy from one person and give it to the next person. I'm not seeing that because it's like he can't even tap into this high priestess energy. He keep trying to knock, knock, knock. But his knocking is like he's trying to pretend to be something that he's not. And that only leaves a bad taste in the high priestess mouth. But these people may have kids together, so this might be his baby mama, or they just got mad bread together. Like they see success together. The sun card. Yeah, and he be waiting for that bread. He be waiting for a piece of that. He be like, yes, boo, you did it. How much you made, boo? 10,000. Damn, I can't wait till I get my 7. Word up. Yes, baby. That's my baby girl. Go. That's my baby girl. Now give me that 7. Now give me that 7. Go ahead. That was good, baby. You did that. We successful. Now up that money. Because I gave you a little bit and you're going to give me a lot in return. Ooh, and that's why this high priestess is like, and I'm gone, and I'm gone. The hermit, what does it say? El Ermitano. El Ermitano. She went hermit. Like the high priestess is like, and I'm ghosting. Like I'm out. I don't give a good goddamn. I'm about to go look within. Like I don't need outward star. The high priestess is like, I got inward star. You know what I'm saying? My star is held inside. And I don't know. I'm not gonna say who higher ranking or whatever like that, but everybody has their duties. You know, the star, she's a humanitarian. She probably gives to the good and the bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like She might not discriminate, you know, the type that's like, I'm not here to judge. But this man judges. This man does judge. He does judge. But anyway, but she doesn't judge. She probably like, well, you know, I'm just a humanitarian. Everybody needs to eat. You know, criminals need to eat too. She like that. She always trying to heal people. No, but he could be fixed. He could be fixed. He could be fixed, all right. And then boom, she's trapped. She don't even know it. She got a whole. Now she obligated. Now she's like, every day she got to get this man something. She get this man money and this man go spend it to look like, you got to be kidding me. This woman gives this man money. This man takes this money. He fixes up his body and his physical appearance, not his clothes, his body. So he'll go get a haircut. He'll go get shave his beard. He'll do all that to go pretend like he's the hierophant to the high priestess. And then he'll go back with the star girl and put on like nice clothes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if divine masculine is more about taking care of his temple, you know what I mean? Being vegetarian, like this man will do all that. He'll take care of his temple, he'll be vegetarian, he'll work out, he'll do all of that to impress this high priestess because he thinks that that's what will impress the high priestess. But then he'll go put on his Gucci shirt, you know what I'm saying? His Versace belt, his Jordans, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, his $1 million outfit, and he'll go run with that one, with the other one. So he like he two-sided his damn self. But the thing is he's not juggling. And the reason why he's not juggling is because he doesn't have the high priestess. The high priestess ain't going for that. He's actually working on being with the high priestess because he already got Shorty with the leash on. She already got the leash on. The leash, she already got it. Like, nowadays, engagement rings are leashes. Like, if you're going to give me the engagement ring, I don't even want the ring. I want that piece of paper. I want that piece of paper that say, my last name is your last name. I want that. I don't want, I would, that, you see, that's what she has. See the high priestess? The high priestess ain't got no wedding rings on. What she got is the documents. Okay? She got the documents. She don't give a shit about no engagement ring. Girl, I got the ring. I'm engaged. Baby, that's niggas like buying jewelry. That's all they do is buy big fake earrings and big gold chains, and that don't mean shit. The high priestess be like, where's my documents? Where is this that says that when you die, all your money come to me? Okay? I own is half is mine. Where's that? I don't care about this Cracker Jack box ring. You know, so anyway, so I feel like it's a competition, but she, you know, I don't think this high priestess wants this man. I think she wants, I know for a fact she wants her divine partner. That's why she chooses to go ghost. So while they breaking bread, they over there breaking bread though. I ain't gonna front. Him and his baby mama, or is this like the Ten of Pentacles? She getting money, she's successful. She's a little bit like it's like if she gives him an allowance, all right, because she feels obligated, like she feels tied in, like you know how a credit card, it kind of tied in with a credit card. It's like now that he created a routine, it's like every Friday she giving up a part of her check, and she almost feel like it's routine, it's obligation, but it's she's trapped. She's really trapped inside of a toxic connection, and she don't want to see it because the star is like, I'm just pouring shit everywhere, everywhere. I'm pouring shit everywhere, like, like water over here, water on the flowers, water on the water, water in the sky, water on the sun. Like, you know, she just don't care. She's, I don't know. Okay, so as you can see, it's the same kind of star, right? It's like Virgo energy. Like these two are both stars. It's just that like one is a inside star and one is an outside star, you know, but they both, as you can see, like see the star here. Hold on. Can y'all see it? Because I can't see it no more. All right, you see that star inside there? That's a star in there. That's the same 8-point star that's in here. It's an 8-point star. So you see that? Yeah, they both got the same stardom. It's just like one is contained. Okay, one is contained. See how it's contained, and the other one is just like everywhere. So it's like one person is selective. You know, the high priestess is selective about who she's a humanitarian to. Where this other one is just like, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get some, yeah. So that's what's going on now. So yeah, they getting bread. Divine Feminine is like, well, I'm gonna go ghost because it's like he don't even, whoever this man is, he don't even participate with the family. It's like everybody is celebrating, like, woo, yay, and they're celebrating. He's just like, I can't wait till she break me off a piece. You know, he's just sitting in the back like, oh, I can't wait until she finished talking to everybody and congratulating everybody. I can't wait to leave this party so she could pay me. You know, so while everybody is like good job, you know, he does his little pat on the butt, like, yeah, because he got to do that to show face. But in reality, he's like, I can't wait until this party is over so I could get my money. When am I gonna get my share? I just want my piece, yo. I just want my cut. You know what I'm saying? So I could go and work on myself to attract this high priestess. This man is using this star to financially support him to get close to this high priestess. But he's doing it all wrong because the high priestess don't care about your money. She don't care about that. Where your heart is at, where your mind is at. That's what she care about. She don't care about none of that materialistic thing. So this person got being a divine masculine, they got it all wrong anyway. They got to go open up their Bible. That's how you do it. Open up a book. It looked like, yeah, he don't open up that damn book. Let me see. Yeah, I ain't seen no book. This deck ain't got no book in it. Because usually the Wheel of Fortune would be the, is it that's the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, usually the Wheel of Fortune would be like the book. Yeah, I see it up there. 4 books. I see 4 books. But the high priestess wasn't going for it because she knew it was a facade. But the other girl, she went for it. She was like, oh my God, you were hurt like me. Let me heal you like I healed myself and to heal you. Oh my God, you understand me. The high priestess was like, if you don't get out my face with that BS, you don't even know, like, you don't even practice what you preach. Like somebody gets caught up with someone preaching that they don't realize that that person doesn't practice it. And the high priestess is like, I hear what you're preaching, but I'm really looking at if you practice it. Like, I don't care what you're saying. Do you practice it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, she's about to go. She's like, my star is contained. Like, she's not jealous or nothing like that. She's not, and she's just triggered because this dude keep calling her or keep trying to like work on himself for her, you know, in hopes that she'll come, in hopes that she'll lower her standards. Like, yeah, like this man, he's low, he's on the ground, and he wants for her to come down out of her high position to come down to his level. All right, because I'm trying to use other words besides low vibrational, you know, but it is. It's just like he's miserable, not miserable, but he's just not interested. He's boring. He's boring, and without you, it's like life is boring. That's why he wants you in his life because you're not boring or something. All right, so he only sees it to be fun when he's getting money. That's the only time he's like, it's fun to him. Yeah, they're definitely kissing and hugging and stuff. Two of Cups. They're definitely seeing eye to eye. They're not like in, it's still a toxic relationship, but they're having some type of conversation and they're agreeing on something. And he's ending something. He's ending something completely. This could also be a Scorpio. So he's ending something completely. So he's not okay. So he's not going towards the high priestess anymore. He's not going to go towards the high priestess anymore. He's not. He's going to end that. And the high priestess, she's going to be emotionally confused for a second. So he's going to cut everything off. This could also be an energy vampire type move. And like I said, he got his baby. I'm gonna call the star. He got this star like this. Okay, he got the star all cut up like that. But the high priestess, something is going on with her. Like she's in a whole nother dimension. I don't know. He got her to turn around. He got this high priestess to turn around because okay, so he could have cut off the pursuit towards the high priestess. He could have cut off the pursuit to the high priestess and started focusing in on the star. And the high priestess must have felt that. So maybe they made love already before. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they made love, and so she could pick up on his emotions or something. What's going on? He told the star something, and she's holding it dear to her chest. And anybody that comes against whatever he said, she's gonna beat you upside your head with a stick. The star card, the star lady, she don't trust nobody but him. So she don't care. Like if you try to come to her woman to woman, she's gonna be like, "Bitch, you're lying. My man would never." She like whatever he told her in secret, like together. She's like, "I got you, babe. Cause any of these bitches come, that's word up. I got your back, boo." He could have said that this high priestess was a hoe. Or she a thought. She a hoe. I only got eyes for you. But what he's trying to do is bring two opposing things together. That's what he's trying to do. Oh, what the hell? This man gonna cut off the high priestess, go to the star, be like, "Oh, she trying to get with me." So that way the star will attack the high priestess. So he's lying. So now the star is trying to attack the high priestess, and the high priestess ain't even do nothing but try to but go hermit. That's what triggered this man. As soon as the high priestess went hermit, that's when he like told the star something. He told her something, and he turned real dark and evil. I don't know, maybe he said like she tried to kill me, babe, or she trying to be with me. Sure, that's a thought right there. She trying to get with me. The whole time the high priestess is in hermit mode, like out of dodge. So where did you even how could you even point out the high priestess? But that's what he said. He said something like, yeah, she trying to end things with me and you. She trying to come in between me and you. That's what made the star turn around and be like, "Don't you mess with my man, because I'm gonna be the one to bring it to you, And so now the star is trying to bring it to this high priestess, not knowing this high priestess will beat this star down. Okay, hold on. This is a troublemaker. So now he's trying to bring two opposing forces together. How? When the high priestess don't even want to be with this man. She do not want you. And he's mad behind that. He's mad. The whole reading is mad. This is a mad man that keep coming out. This King of Swords ass man. Man is angry. He needs to get over it. So he's like, okay. So he's like, boom, I'm going to bring two opposing forces together so y'all can fight. The high priestess ain't going to fight over something she don't want. You are not the Hierophant. You're not coming up as a Hierophant. This man is coming up as a madman. The star is believing everything that he say because that's all she could see. All she could see is him. Nothing else in the world exists but her and him. So she's like, yes, babe, I know, cause you the shit, babe. I know that, but I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get at her. He trying to bring two opposing forces together. This man trying to get you killed. He trying to make you a target. He's trying to make you a target because you will not obey him, because you will not be subordinate to him, because you won't give him no money, you won't give him no bread, you won't allow this man to use you. So now he's going to make you a target because you're like this, because you want to protect yourself and your energy and your mind, because you're not giving up your body. Like, God had made your temple, said this is you, and because you don't want to give up your temple, you're a target. He could have told this woman, like, oh yeah, she tried to push up on me. She was feeling on my chest, pulled out my wiggly wiggly. You know what I mean? Like, could have told this woman a whole bunch of silliness. And now she like, babe, you right. You right, babe. Because all she see is him. All she see is him. She all caught up. Now she waiting. What's she waiting on? She attacked you, I guess. Now she waiting. And he yelling and screaming because his girl coming out like a punk though. Like, I don't know, she must have jumped up like she was ready to knock if you buck. But I'm telling you, the energy must have, like, what happened to this energy? Oh, she went and got her friends. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me, y'all. Shorty went and got her friends. She went and got her peoples. Yo, who is the divine feminine? Who is this high priestess? Shorty went and got her peoples. I think he tried to block that though. Like, he wanted her, he wanted them to fight, but he didn't. I don't think he really wanted it to go as far as, like, her going to call her peoples. Like, that ass, like, because I don't know, she taking it to war. She's used to this man being bitter and be a warrior. Like, she tried to do something. She tried to act like she was a soldier. He got tight with that. She tried to act like she was a soldier. She probably went and called her and her homegirls, like, yeah, this girl, this high priestess. She don't know that's a high priestess, but this high priestess, yeah, she tried to push up on my man. Yeah, come on, girls, let's go get her. And she called the peoples, but he was tight. He didn't want that part. That part he didn't want. He didn't want, like, he wanted maybe them to he wanted the star and the high priestess to fight. He didn't want her to get her friends to go do something. He wanted them two to bump heads. Yeah. But instead, her friends came to fight the high priestess. And that's the only part he gonna stand up and defend her with. And he probably got caught. He probably got caught because she jumped ahead. This woman, I don't think this woman is completely stupid. She's not completely stupid because that's how you got to test some people sometimes. You got to be like, oh, you really don't like her? All right, good, because I'm going to call all my homegirls and we finna jump her. So you sure you don't like her? And that's when he was like, okay, wait. Don't call your homegirls. Oh, this remind me of, who was it? Solomon, David, one of them. When David or Solomon, when one of them was the king, and he had to choose who was the real mother, and the mother that was like, yeah, cut the baby in half. Um, that's how he knew that wasn't the mother. But the mother that was like, wait, don't cut my baby. That was the real mother. The same thing. So she got how this man really felt. She got how this man really felt because she was questioning it. She was questioning, like, why you want me to go fight this girl? Like, all right, yeah, she assaulted you, or what? She assaulted you. You want me to go fight her? Like, she thought, she finally used her fucking brain. She finally questioned something. So that means, like, there's something cut through the illusion. So she tested this man and she said, all right, we gonna go jump her. You want me to fight her? I'm gonna get my girls to go jump her. And that's when he was like, nah, chill. That's when she knew. You like her, don't you? Yeah, that's when she knew. I know there's females out here is not all 100% stupid. I know, some of us, we get dinged upside the head for a little while, fall in love for a little while, my man for a little while, but you can't be stupid for the rest of for all of your life. Now she's an enemy. Enemy. Now she an enemy. Now she holding back her anger. Cause she like, are you stopping me from going to jump her? Like, so you care about her. The lovers, but I told you, the lovers. Now you care about her. He don't care about her. He's in love with her. He's in love with her. Yep. And she knows that. This high priestess knows that. She celebrates that shit all the time. She like, I know that man love me. That man, he don't just love her. He's in love with her. He's two of cups with that other woman, but his actions show who he really want to be with. His actions show who he really choosing. So now the star is finally waking up like, oh, you're my, like, she's holding back all her anger. She got to be strong right now. And she probably talking to God right now too. Like, Lord, like, what's going on? You sent me this man. I thought he was the one. He was definitely not the one. Maybe the two, but he definitely was not the one. You like, she's talking to God ferociously. She like, you brung him into my circumference. She thinking about everything. She thinking about all the money she spent. She thinking about her success. She thinking about everything. Now everything is replaying in her head. Like, you was using me this whole fucking time. And then the high priestess, she's hermit. So she's like, she has her own personal happiness. Like, because she already knew. She already knew. She like, I know this dude love me. I'm just not gonna let him use me or da 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 da. Like, he revealed who he really is in love with. He revealed it. He exposed his damn self. He exposed himself. He exposed that he really in love with this high priestess, or that he was in her house or in his home. Like, something got exposed. Something got exposed. Like, she probably acted like she knew where the high priestess lived. She probably was like, because he probably was like, I don't know where she lived or something like that. And he was like, and the star card was probably like, okay, well, I'm going to find out where she lived. And that's when he was like, okay, I'll tell you. I thought you ain't know where she lived, though. Like, there's something where she done figure something out. She done figure something out, but she was testing him. She was waiting and testing this man. And he done failed the test. He done failed. She is ferocious now. She is tight. She is mad. What's up, Baltimore? Maryland, welcome. Happy Tuesday. God bless to you as well. Rama. I look like a female version of Jay-Z. Thank you. Thank you. Because he said, Inspired by Basquiat, my chariot's on fire. Everybody takes shots, hit my body up, I'm tired. They build me up to break me down, to build me up again. They like Hove, we need you back so we could kill your ass again. That's my favorite verse from Jay-Z. Inspired, he was inspired by Basquiat, the artist, the painter. Inspired by Basquiat, my chariot's on fire. Everybody took shots, hit my body up, I'm tired. They build me up to break me down, to build me up again. They like, Hove, we need you back so we could kill your ass again. And that's how it be. That's how I be around the fake friends. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're focused. That's what he said. He's inspired. He said, I'm inspired by artists. His chariot's on fire, so he's focused. It's on fire. He creating. My chariot's on fire. But then while he's creating, everybody took shots, hit my body up, and he admitting, I'm tired. You know, they want you to come around. They build you up just to break you down, just to build you up again. They like, Hove, we need you back so we could kill your ass again. Like, that's the people that be around people. That's some real shit. I love Jay-Z. Yes. If Nicki Minaj is the female Weezy, I'll be the female Jay-Z or Daisy. Gazy. No, I'm sorry. Okay. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. I'm not from Marcy. I'm from the Polo Grounds. But anyway, yeah, so old girl, she just knew the high priestess, she knew on the inside. So she celebrated on the inside. She don't gotta go nowhere. She don't gotta be like, this nigga love me. I told y'all this man loved me. Y'all called me a liar. This man loved me. Okay. So, he made her a wife. I think he married her. Okay. I think he married the other girl. Okay, because I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles coming up for her. So she could be like a housewife, or she's just like, she's upset about everything. She's not a wife. They're not married. Because ain't no hierophant, ain't no paperwork out here. She is a solid woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's the type of woman that's not going nowhere. But the Queen of Pentacles in this situation is at a fault. Because the Queen of Pentacles is quiet. She's the type that will get abused and keep it quiet. She'll get raped, she'll get abused, she'll get whatever, and she won't say nothing. And that's what this man counts on. Those type of women who won't say nothing. I'll keep your secret. I'll keep your secret safe. I won't take it to the law, to the official. Calling the cops. I'm caught. 911. What's your emergency? Yes, this man is using me. Come get him, lock him up. But with this Queen of Pentacles, so that means she's solid. That means she's not going out nowhere. That means, like, which is not good to a predator. Like, you thinking that you're just being quiet and you're just like handling and being tough and da-da-da. But men really be looking forward to women like that, because those women keep everything quiet. You're not gonna, it's like you're out in the public, but you're not telling everybody that you're getting bust upside your head. Okay? It's like Tina Turner and Ike Turner. You know what I'm saying? She was taking them L's and she was still being Queen of Pentacles. She was still being solid. She was still being my man, my man, my man. Okay? But it was to her detriment because she was quiet about it. She would, no, girl, it's all right. He gonna be all right. Or she just don't tell nobody. She don't call the cops. She don't tell her friends or family. She just take them beatings or take them L's or take him cheating or whatever. And just stay conservative. And she put herself in that position. She could take herself out. God didn't put herself in that position. So now he's burdened. He's burdened somehow. Now he feels burdened because he got her there still being quiet. So he got to cater to her. Or he could have married her. Okay, I don't know. I don't think so, but I just know like he's burdened now. But he's like, it's like she's still there. She's solid. She's in that position. She could be like a housewife or something like that. Or it's something about her just being quiet, dangerously quiet. Like, you're not ratting on this dude. Like, you literally found out what he's doing. Like, everything was exposed unto you. You were upset. You had to hold back everything. And you chose to just be quiet and take it. It's like, lay down or get down. And that's what this woman is doing. She's laying down and getting down. At the same time, this man, this king of swords, is being forced to come towards this high priestess. It's something about this high priestess that is like, he gotta go towards her. Like, why do you gotta come over here, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what this high priestess. Oh my God. Because, child. So this woman is in the Queen of Pentacles energy, but he, okay, so she acting like a wife, but this man feels like the husband of the high priestess. So she playing a position like, that's my man, my man, my man. And on the inside, this man is like, I'm the high priestess husband. I'm the high, like, he's feeling the way she feeling. Ain't that karma? That is karma. That is karma. Cause this woman is feeling like, I'm gonna stand by my man. That's my man. Look at the screen. That's my man. I'm gonna stand behind him. This man feels like the high priestess is my woman. I'm gonna stand behind her. Like, so while she's chasing him, he's still chasing the high priestess. Like, he feels like he belongs there. He feel like God. Difference. Oh, that's the difference. The difference is this woman, she put herself in that position. The high priestess, God put her in that position. It's a difference. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like the high priestess is just obedient. She just like, where you want me to move? You want me to move to California? Okay, I'll move to California. God put her there. Where opposed to this woman is like, everything is in her will because she's praying for everything. She like, no, I want to move to Mexico. I want this, I want that. You know, the high priestess don't talk, excuse me, don't talk like that at all. The high priestess be like, God, what you want? Everything is in your will. What you need me to do? I'm serving you. No, this woman, she's like, she serves people, but she doesn't, I don't feel like she really serves God. Like, she may pray, but she don't really serve him. You know what I'm saying? She pray and ask for materialistic things, but she don't ask like, what do I gotta do? She just see herself as a humanitarian, like, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. But where the high priestess is like, who needs the real healing? Like, what does your soul need? What this other woman is like, what does your pockets need? The high priest is like, what's your soul need? So it's like this, the star woman, she put herself in that position, and the high priestess, God put her there. She didn't have a choice. God said, I'm gonna set you on this throne right here. Right? But this man feels like a husband to the next woman. Like, that's crazy. And she's just sticking beside him. She's like, I'm not gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I know you mess with this woman. I know you got feelings for this woman. I know you in your heart space. I know you choosing her. Like, in his heart space, his heart goes towards this high priestess. She does not care. She doesn't care. I feel like she's just trying to look at it at a mature standpoint. You know what I mean? She's trying to look at it at a sense of maturity. Like, okay, well, he made a mistake, but he keep coming back to me. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like the woman who finds out that her man or her husband had a baby, but she accepts the baby. So that's how this woman is trying to approach the situation. She thinks she's in a movie. She thinks she's a movie star. And she's like, well, I'll just accept it. You know, if he likes other women, and that's just what it is. But I'm not going anywhere. I have a career to worry about, and I have this and that, and you know what I mean. And he's just still begging. He's still begging. He's begging. He's like, can you please come down? Like, maybe she feel, okay, she could be like going to restaurants without him. She could be going to 5-star restaurants and then come bring him a bag of McDonald's. You know, like, there's something, she might be moving a little bit different now. Like, I don't feel like she's taking it all the way, because she knows like being quiet about the situation is like, she's kind of beneath that. So she's finding herself being petty right now. So she's gonna go get her a steak, and then she'll come bring him a Happy Meal. You know what I'm saying? She's starting to wake up a little bit. He's still holding, I don't know what's going on. It's like a comparison. Like, this high priestess don't got all this money. I'm gonna tell you. But this other woman does. So there's like a wealthy woman, and then there's a spiritual woman. And he keep begging this wealthy woman. Like the more she succeeds, the more he begs. He's like a big beggar. He don't beg the high priestess because the high priestess got like $100 in the bank. Like I what you want with my $100. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like the high priestess is wealthy, but she's spiritually wealthy, so therefore she'll always have whatever she needs. But this other woman, I feel like she's wealthy. She's a star. She's a celebrity. She's out there. You know what I mean? And he's around to like ask her for this and ask her for that. He's gonna go beg. He is, because she cut him off in a certain way. Like, you know, like I said, she go get her the number three. She get her the quarter pounder meal, and then she bring him back a 4-piece nugget Happy Meal. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't not treat him the same way that she used to treat him. She's looking at him like, I'm better than you. Like she's maturing, and she's coming to a realization like, I'm better than you. Like get out of here. Like you beggar, you're begging. And yeah, now she's looking at him like, ew, like I don't even like you can't even touch nothing that's in my like I'm not tapping into shit that's mine anymore. She's waking up, like she's becoming aware of the energy. She couldn't see it before because she was all caught up in her head and her own prayers. Like I want this, I want this, I want that, and that's the whole thing. You get caught up in what you want so much that you're not even paying attention to what God wants. So by the time that you sitting here, you wanting what you want and you don't get it, you out here crying because, oh God, you didn't hear me. I said I wanted this. And God is like, then you hear me? I said you're gonna get this, and that's just how it goes. Like, and you gotta be happy. You get what you get, and you just love it. You don't complain. You get what you get, and you don't complain. So she's like becoming aware of the fact that, hold on, are you using me? Like, why do you keep asking me for stuff? Like, I'm not tapping into my rent money for you no more. I'm not tapping into my inner resources. He's dragging it now. Like he's dragging it. So when she puts up her guard and her boundary, guess where he go? Back over to the high priestess. This man is a back and forth ass nigga. Like, and the high priestess is like, ew, get out of here. Like the high priestess is like, you bet not. The high priestess is like, because mama, I don't want y'all to see my background, but look, the high priestess is like, you bet not bring your tip. Maybe if I go like this. No, do I put my hand up or something? How do we doing it? How y'all gonna see this, y'all? You're not gonna see it unless I'm here. The high priestess is like, I gotta do the Illuminati, want my mind, soul, and my body. Let me stop. So the high priestess is like, nah, you bet not come over here. You bet not bring that over here, because that's what he's doing. He's like, let me go back over to the high priestess. High priestess is like, you bet not come over here with that. You bet not. So he gonna go to the high priestess to see if he could smooth talk her. The high priestess is like farting on him. Kiss my grits. Kiss my grits. So guess where he go? He go right back over. Damn, this nigga back and forth. He act like he homeless. I think he homeless. I think because he be outside all the time. He be posted up outside like he the Hierophant, but he's really a bum. He's really like a bum. He be like he must not have a home. And the high priestess got a home, and of course the star got a home. She probably live in a mansion or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? But this high priestess got a home. Everybody got a home except for I think this man don't got a home. All right. So he be posted up outside, mad homeless, thinking that the high priestess is going to think that that's a Hierophant. A Hierophant. Oh, child. She walks away. I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to talk to you. That energy is trash. Like she's trashing that. That conversation is trash. She's like, all you're gonna do is lie to me. The high priestess knows like all you're gonna do is lie. The other woman, she's like, nah, my boundaries is up. You can't even get into my home, my energy, and nothing like. But he goes back because guess what? She misses him. Oh, I miss him. Oh my god. But I miss him though, because you know what? It's still residual training. There's still residual doggy training. You know how like men be training women like they're dogs, right? Like sit, stay, da da da. So the training is starting to wear off. It's starting to wear off, or the anger is starting to wear off, and the training is coming back in. Like, those habits are coming back in. Like, damn, I remember when we used to lay up and watch Netflix. Now she's missing this person. Now it's like, and then so he's gonna, I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna do the right thing. So I feel like he's gonna do the right thing. Maybe marry this woman and do the right thing, or he's gonna do the right thing, and I don't know what the right thing is. Let me get another card. Yeah, I feel like he's going to do the right thing and go back. No. What the hell? Anyway, so she's going to be nostalgic. He's going to do something in the justice system. I have no idea what this is. Usually she's doing the right thing. Like, excuse me. Usually justice is, you're trying to balance things out. Okay, they're going to try to balance things out. They're going to try to do the right thing. I hope this is doing the right thing. But the high priestess, she's still independent. She's still by herself. And she's still waiting on communication from her lover. So this man is still communicating with this high priestess. But he's like talking like, I'm going to do the right thing. He's still trying to work on things with her. But he's talking a little different. Like, no, I'm going to do the right thing. Something, or he might be saying like, I'm gonna get married. All right, so this woman, she goes to a spa or something, or they have like a passionate night in bed and she go cleanse herself. I don't know, God bless you, I don't know what this has to do with anything. She go cleanse herself, but this man is still trying to initiate contact with this high priestess, talking about, I want to be friends, can we be friends? He want to be friends. He's trying to initiate. He's very free. I'm just telling you that. Like, that's his way of all right. So his way of doing the right thing is like, can we be friends? But that's a ploy. That's a ploy to get into your energy. We gonna see. But that's how he gonna come. He gonna say, I'm gonna do the right thing. So he got her on nostalgia mode. She's like, oh, I miss him. I'm just gonna take care of myself and love myself, but I miss him, and she's fantasizing about him, and he's fantasizing about talking to the high priestess. This is what is getting on my nerves. It's like she chasing him and he chasing her, and the high priestess ain't chasing nobody. She chasing the Most High God. She trying to learn the next scripture or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So this star woman, she starts to love on herself. She starts to like go to the spa. Maybe she picks up the Bible and she starts reading the word. So while she's occupied with like loving herself, or this man gave her something to study and like she's studying it. She's studying it. Like he gave her something, like I'm telling you, these men be giving out pacifiers to like shut people up. He pacified this woman again with something. It could have been a night in bed, and then he said, oh yeah, you have my soul. He could have said certain things like, I love you, you the only one that have my heart, and boom, she's back. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of sex. I'm seeing coochies, and I'm seeing vajayjays, and I'm seeing peniles, and yeah, they did it. They did the whoop-de-doo. Like he's locking that down. You know what I'm saying? In the bedroom. He trying to lock her down in the bedroom. That's his way of apologizing. Like, come here. Bring that ass here, girl. Meanwhile, he's doing the right thing for the high priestess, saying, can we be friends? Can we talk? The high priestess is just trying to be obedient. Like, anyway. You know, like that person that be flying and they be falling from the sky and they sound like, and then Nicki Minaj goes, child, anyway. That's how the high priestess is. This man is going, woo. And then the high priestess is going, child, anyway. Like, I am not paying you no attention. I'm being obedient to the Most High God. So this man is like, he's going to try to initiate conversation. He's going to try to talk. Because he done sexed this girl. The girl, he done sexed her. She in bed. tie it. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh shoot. No, she's not. She's gonna block him after that. Or she has some type of decision to make. I feel like she's gonna block him after that. After they make love and have sex, she's going to block him. And he's gonna wait to be unblocked because this man going back and forth. This man going back and forth. He just gonna wait to be unblocked. Then the high priestess gonna get mad because he sat there and was like, I'm gonna do right by you. Come on, let's be friends. She didn't even need no friend. Nine of Pentacles. The high priestess is waiting for communication from her divine partner. Here come communication from this man with the justice. That's still not the Hierophant, B. That's still not the Hierophant. That's still not divine masculine. He's just trying to hold this person. Like, this man is trying so hard to balance out these two women. So now she blocked him. He waiting to be unblocked. The other woman mad. She mad. But he waiting. He focused on being unblocked. Like, damn, I just had sex with her. Why did she block me? All right. She wants to apologize. So this woman knows he's going to come back and apologize. He's going to go and apologize to her. And the high priestess she does not care. She's going to become very cold towards this man. Or I feel like there's another man coming in her energy. Could be an emperor. Or this high priestess is just like, listen, I'm going to be the coldest I ever been now. Like, if you thought I was cold before, wait till you feel this. Here go this woman giving this man money. Giving him money again. Uh-oh. She gave him a ring. This woman gave him a ring. Oh, stop playing. So this woman gave this man a ring. Married her. Left this high priestess out in the cold. Yep. Because she was receptive about how he felt. Like, when it came to his emotions, she was there for it. Like, when he came to apologize, she was open and she was receptive to receiving the apology. So, but she gave the ring. All right. She was holding on to like a ring or something like that. I don't feel like she's giving it back. I feel like she's giving him a token of like she's proposing or something like that. Anyway, it leaves this divine feminine out in the cold. All right, she feels like alone all of a sudden. Woo, but this woman manipulated him. Okay, so that's not a ring. That's like, or this woman manipulated him somehow. Could have been with money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll pay you if you marry me or something like that. Not like that, but like in a way that's manipulative. But he knew. He wasn't manipulated. He knew she was using that ring or she was using that money. She could have said, "Hun, take your ring back." And he could have been like, "Nah, keep it." She could have said something like that. But whatever this woman was doing, she was manipulating this man. But he knows that she was manipulating this man. This woman this high priestess, she's not paying attention. Like, through the whole thing, she's emotionally mature, or she's emotionally secure. So she may know what's going on, of course, because she's a high priestess, but she's like, I don't know how this man got her emotions caught up in it. But she's like emotionally mature out the situation. All right, so now this woman wants to fight. Okay, the star, she wants to fight. And he don't want no beef. I feel like this high priestess is minding her business at this point. Oh, now she's not. She knew something was going to happen. This high priestess, she knows there's a whole lot of drama going on. She knows that. So she's just minding her business. You know what I mean? Because she knows the energy. She knows what's happening. She don't need to see. She just knows it. Like she picks it up somehow. She has authority over it. Like she knows she's the cause of it. Like she knows her energy is a factor. But this woman gets irate. Like now she wants to fight. She wants to challenge. Let me get the demon card. There's a demon like in her energy. He's trying to make amends. He's trying to reconcile. But she's caught up. She's still caught up over this high priestess. Like she's gonna bring it back up. She's gonna be like, wait, I just got one question to ask you. So where was you at 6 p.m.? Because she said y'all was together at 6 p.m. Like she's going to start the fight again. Or she's going to fight for some reason. But he just wants to reconcile. But I don't know, this high priestess, she just knows that her energy is being felt. Like, without even trying to do nothing. She's not even projecting. She's just like living or something like that. The Empress, because she wants to be an Empress, or she wants a baby, she wants kids, she wants to be pregnant, or she wants to say to the High Priestess, aha, that's why I got his kids. Okay, she could have, like, when they made love, she could have cut him off because she thought she was pregnant, but she wasn't. She wasn't pregnant. So now she wants to fight because she ended up not pregnant. She ended up not with child. She probably was only going to hold on to him. So she probably was showing him, like, a pregnancy test or something. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it came out positive, but it's not true. She could have had, like, a chemical pregnancy, lost the baby or something like that. Or just tried to manipulate him, period, by lying to him and saying, look, I'm pregnant. We had sex. I'm pregnant. I feel like she ended up not pregnant. And whoever this woman is, she may be getting older. She wants to fight because she's getting older. But this man don't want no bad blood. He don't want to fight. Okay, she may be fighting for a family. Like, she wants to have a family dynamic. Anyway, this high priest is just sitting in the background. Like, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I know what's going on with y'all. I don't really feel like she's tapping in, like I said, but I feel as though, like, she just knows what's going on. She knows the storyline. All right, let's see. Oh, she's crying. So, yeah, old girl didn't end up pregnant, so now she want to fight because her period came. So now she's like, it's not meant to be. This man is happy. On the inside, he like, yes. Like, so that's how he tried to trap her. He tried to trap her by like, saying, I want a baby with you. I'm going to get you pregnant. She missed her period for a day or two. She thinking she pregnant. She just to hold on. You know what I'm saying? Because babies, some men would use that too. If it's not the wedding ring, then it's a baby. Like, she could have tried to bribe him to stay committed to her. You know what I mean? Like, or something like that. She could have tried to bribe him to stay committed to her with money or something. Or, but she was trying to manipulate him. She was trying to just prove the fact that he uses her for money. You know what I'm saying? Because once she figured that out, that's when she's like, watch, all I gotta say is I got $300 for you. Babe, I got $300 for you. All right, I'm on my way. Manipulated. So she's, again, coming to more realization. But he's sitting there like, nah, I want to make a baby with you. I want to have a family. But when she gets her period, he's mad happy. He's like, yes, I was not trying to have a baby with her. So she ends up crying. She's sad, like something is broken. Could be some type of divorce, or she's just heartbroken that she didn't end up pregnant. He's like, he feels like he's out the clear, but he's waiting. He's just trying to stall so he could jump off and go, I guess, communicate with this high priestess again. He want to jump off and do something. He want to initiate communication again. Like, I don't know why I'm seeing this high priestess questioning things all over. Asking, like, what do you want? What do you want to talk about? What is it? This woman has one foot in the door and one foot out. She's about to leave this man. She's tired of crying. She's tired of crying. She's tired of waiting on him to come home. He's sitting there making sacrifices. Like, she cried. He made a sacrifice. I don't know why this high priestess is picking up on this woman's tears. This high priestess is like, who the hell is crying? Who is sad? Why is y'all in my energy? Like, you know what I mean? This other woman is crying, but the high priestess is picking it up. Anyway, she's tired. This other woman is tired of having one foot in the door, one foot out the door with this man. while he's slowly going towards this high priestess, taking his time. The high priestess is dead, minding her business. She don't want to be with nobody. She don't want to be with this man. She's ignoring this man. This man come towards her. The high priestess runs the other way. She act like she don't see him. He comes towards her with something. She act like, you called me over here? Okay, I'm going over there. Like, she act like somebody called her. Hold on, I think my camera's, I need to. Okay, yeah. So he's still slowly going towards his daggone high priestess. The high priestess like, do you hear something, boy? Nothing, lassie. Okay, let's go. Like the high priestess is not. And this other woman, like 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door. She's in between two worlds. She don't know what to do. She don't know whether to go or stay, honey. She want to leave. She's gonna start being promiscuous, and that's what's gonna blow his top. This man do not like his woman out of hand. Like, find your ass. He ready to Ike Tina Turner this woman because she out here being promiscuous. You better not give my nookie away. He about to knock her upside the head. It's about to be a what? A girl fight. This is interesting. He gets into it with this woman. Why is this high priestess picking? Why is she? What are you doing, high priestess? Why look like you picking up the rubble? Hold on, what's going on? She cursing him out. Okay, so the other woman is cursing him out. So she out there being promiscuous. She like, you did it. I ain't blow up when you did it, and she's right because this woman held it all inside. Remember, she had to be strong. The strength card came out for her. She held it all inside when she found out that he was in love. That he didn't, you know what I'm saying? That he was trying to block and protect old girl. So now he can't. He could dish it, but now he can't take it. So that's what she's saying. Old girl, like, oh, you can't take it. You don't like when I go out and do it, right? And he's depressed now. Now he's depressed. The Divine Feminine is doing her own thing. She's doing divination, asking God what to do next. She all happy over here, like, Lord, what's the next mission? Mission accomplished. Like the higher priestess is like, the next instructions. Mission accomplished. So this man is now depressed. The woman beat. She done took the lash out this man's hand and whipped him with it. Okay, you ain't gonna be using me. You thought you was gonna come here and use me? I'm out here now. I'm doing it. You don't like when I'm doing it. You don't like when I'm the pimp. Yeah. So now he depressed. The cups is on the floor. His emotions are spilled out everywhere. He all sad. He needs to clean it up. Divine Feminine don't feel no emotions. She did feel a little bit of emotions, and she walked away from it. She was like, "Ooh." She felt a little like it was an earthquake. Like she felt the tower moment, but Divine Feminine was like, "Wow, that's a little earthquake. Let me just keep going." And Divine Feminine was gone. Like she said, "Oh shoot, it must be an earthquake back there. None of my business." La 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 la. God, what you want me to do next? Like my job is done on those lands. You know, like Divine Feminine just come fuck shit up and then leave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she exposed stuff. Let me show you who your man really is. Let me show you how you really feel. Bing, bing. Let me bring the truth out of everybody. Done, Lord. Can I go now? And that's how Divine Feminine act. The high priestess is like, yep, I exposed everything. Everybody knows who's what. They, you know, the illusions is broken. Okay. Everybody's healing. Great. What's next, Lord? So now she's sneaking off every other day. Now if they got married, she's cheating. There's adultery going on. She out here cheating. He confused. He don't even know it. Now look, the tables unturned. The tables unturned. Now she out here doing her thing. Okay, she being free. She like, you know what? That high priestess, she got a point. She got a point. But the high priestess is not just free. The high priestess is detached from nonsense. It's not just about being free and cheating. It's about her being obedient to God. And are you aligned with her duties? If you're not aligned with her duties, she's going to detach, and that's it. Excuse me. It's very militant. It's nothing like romantic about it. Like the high priestess is not into romance. Like, okay, thank you for the flowers. What are we doing? Are we saving the world today or what? Like, but thank you for the roses. Like, she appreciates that shit, but she knows that she's here for something bigger. With this other woman, she's more like the star, the empress. She's more like, oh no, I'm Oprah Winfrey. I'm here to help you all, and you know I'm all about the material world and stuff like that. She hasn't even gotten to the spiritual world yet. That's why she didn't know her man was lying by laying, not even knowing that he lied. Now she lying, and now he confused, or he went to jail. Okay, he might have went to jail. She might have snuck and called the popo on this man. Like, oh, you gonna cheat on me? You gonna knock stuff over? He could have knocked stuff over. He could have blew up, like knocked over all her stuff in her house, broke her TV, knocked over her chandeliers, and this man done went berserk. You cheated on me? Boosh, bam, boosh, boo. And now he in jail. She done called the cops. Now he in jail. The high priestess, she just, I don't even need to put no more, I don't even need to talk about her no more. Because she's just like, I told you so. You'll be happier alone, baby. My stuff is not getting broken. That's what happened when you're in a relationship. He broke your 67-inch TV. Wow, mine's is still intact. Because I'm happy and I'm content by myself. Like, I'm satisfied alone and I'm not a pick me. But it's okay. Like, this is how Divine Feminine is talking. She's like, look, I'm not making it up. That's how she looked. She looked like, oh, told you so. Happy by myself. Make your next move your best move next time. Now he's in jail. She done told the cops she's in jail. And the high priestess is good. She like, my next move is my best move. Now she's trying to seduce this man. Now he getting visions. She could be trying to seduce him, or she just like taking care of her business or something like that. Let me get the angel cards to see what kind of vision this man is getting. He's trying to do something now. The high priestess feel like she won. The high priestess is like, time and time again, I keep telling y'all, I'm the winner. I'm the high priestess. This must be an empress versus a high priestess. But it really wasn't versus. It was just like a stupid ass man trying to get them to go against each other. Like somebody stupid trying to get the empress to go against the high priestess. But this woman, she builds herself back up though. She gets a brand new TV. She fixes everything back up. So whatever that man destroyed, she fixed it back up. And he's sobering up. He could have been like on drugs or something like that. He could have been a drinker. Like, he's sobering himself up. I feel like jail sobered that ass up, or jail will sober that ass up. The Divine Feminine, she's just confident as ever. She's like, I told you, Negro, so I told you. Y'all don't listen to me. She's still admired. She's still beautiful. She's still walking confidently. You know what I'm saying? The High Priestess won. At the end of the day, the High Priestess won. I don't know what fight it was, but she won. Right? This man is going to get some type of download about relationships. It's going to enhance his love, defend the wrongfully accused, restore love, relationships, find soulmate, recapture sparks, passion for sex. So he's going to get some downloads about how to really treat a woman or something like that. I'm missing a card. No, am I missing a card? Hold on. I'm not missing a card. This is just the end. So yeah. So he's still stressing though. At the end of the day, like when he get out of jail, guess who the first person he gonna go to? The High Priestess. And it was the Empress that put him in jail. His woman. His woman called the cops on him, put him in jail. But the first person he gonna go to is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is gonna be like, nigga, I ain't call the cops on you, stupid. Get away from my door. Get off my phone. Like, that's exactly what she gonna say. Like, I won, my dude. Yep. And that's been your story for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You just had a reading like this the other day. Did you? You're unbothered, as you should be. That's how you know the energy is real, right? Her son's girlfriend was pregnant. Oh no, her son's girlfriend. Oh, she's a grandma. She. Oh, she used her. Oh, she used her test to get a false part. Oh, they didn't show me that, but you know, as long as like I could touch on the little detail. I mean, I could like get vague parts of it. Y'all could break down the rest, because you know it's not that easy to get detail, especially when I'm like kind of rushing. Because to be honest, to get a good reading would take like a good 7 hours. To be completely honest, because things happen throughout the day. Like say I'm gonna give somebody a personal reading, I would put the cards out and I would leave them there for like 10 hours, because whatever I see at that moment, 5 hours later, I will see something different. So that's why I like to wait like at least 24 hours before. Like if you request a reading from me, I like to wait at least 24 to 48 hours to give it to you. So that way I can get all the information, because I'm just a regular person. So for you to think that all the universe is just going to come into my little tiny brain at one time, at that moment, that's like, that is selfish. That is selfish and unrealistic. I am not a robot. I am not an AI, and none of us are. None of us tarot readers are. Like some are really fast and keen with it, but still, for every tarot reader, if you take the time and just let it rock out for like a good 5 hours, just at least an hour, at least, the least is an hour, you're going to be like, oh, that's what that meant. And that, because that happens to me all the time. Every time I do a reading for somebody, the very next day, I be like, I think about it. Sometimes it's on my mind where I be like, hold on, I told her A, B, and C. I be invested. And then the answers will come out like the next day. But by that time, it's like, I can't even reach you back and it's too late. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's crazy. That's how she got the false pregnancy test. That's wild. People is wild out here. She lucky because she could have had nobody around. But that's how she got the false pregnancy test. You know, God will put certain situations in front of your face. It'll be so easy to be corrupt. And that's when you know, like, don't be corrupt. Because it's too easy to do it. They can't stop thinking about the high priestess. Yeah, they can't. She's very unforgettable. She's not that type that you will ever forget. Nobody will ever forget the high priestess. She will always be in the back of your mind, on the side of your mind, in the front of your mind. I ain't eat nothing all day except for that sandwich, y'all. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock. I'm telling you, I ain't eat nothing all day. All day. I don't like when my energy is like that, because I don't know. I feel like I got to give a message. And like my body was shut down just so I could get that message. Like I won't be hungry or nothing just until I get that message out. So now I can finally go eat. I feel like everything is good. I'm going to give y'all one last card. I'm going to give y'all an oracle card. One last card for just to see like what's your energy and what's your leaving energy, or what you need to focus on. Here's your last card. It's an alien card. What you need to be aware of, or what you need to focus on, or what you need confirmation with for the goodbye. Syrians, hey, this is a good card right here. This means that you're maturing. You have integrity. This means that you're bettering yourself. You're like when it came to sinking or swimming, you swam. When it came, like when you came up against adversity, you did not fold. You're coming out a winner, really much so. 18, the number 18 is significant. Syrians, A, you're artistic, you have integrity, and you're honest at the end of the day. Yeah, this card means, I'm going to just sum it up real quick because I don't want to read it. I'm going to go. This card means, this has to do with the Quran. You may be, You may be Muslim. Oh, you're very serious. This has to do with the Sirius star as well. Anyway, this card means artistic, music, integrity, honesty, truth, gracious, serious, transparency, ocean creatures, merchants, traders, crystals, singing, accomplishment, success, commitment, and loyalty. So, yeah. That's you guys' energy right now. You guys are star seeds. You're coming out star seeds. If you were wondering which star seed that you were, because somebody could have been out here like, who am I? Who am I really? You're a Sirians A. Okay, so look up the Sirians. They're from, the brightest star in the sky, Sirius. Yeah, I think those are part of my tribe or if Sirius is connected to like the Orion belt, yeah. If it's connected to the Orion belt, then yeah. I think that's my tribe. I mean, like, I know that's my tribe, but I'm not sure if the Sirius star is in that constellation. I think it is. Because it's the Orion, and then is Orion's belt, and then I think one of those stars around it is the Sirius star. Let me see. Tired. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it is. They are connected. It's not a part of Orion's belt, but it's connected to Orion, the constellation. So the whole constellation Orion. It's not the part of the belt, but it's connected to maybe his hand. What is it? Where is it? Oh no. Oh no, it doesn't even belong. Okay, wait. Come on now. It says Sirius. You saw my eyes jet back and forth. It says Sirius is not part of Orion's belt, but it is connected to Orion as a constellation in the sky. So it is connected. Yeah, and Sirius is the brightest star in the night sky. But it belongs to the constellation Canis Major, not Orion. Why did you just tell me it was related? The visual connection. If you find Orion's belt, follow the line of the belt downward and to the left. You will land directly on Sirius. This is why people say Orion's belt points to Sirius. Ah, that statement is astronomically correct as a sky navigation fact. Okay, so they're not like really attached, but they in the vicinity together. Okay, they around each other. All right. Anyway, so that's been y'all reading, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna see you in the next one. I hope y'all have a happy new year. If I don't see you for the next couple of days, please check out my videos. It's almost the same as what I do here. It's damn near. It is the same. Please check out my video, guys, because I put a lot of work into those videos when I be like editing them and stuff like that. All right. I'll see y'all later.